Alright, everyone, it is the moment absolutely none of you have been waiting for. It is the Lake Effects long video. So go ahead, call your mental institution early, sit back, and enjoy before the cops come. So this one is definitely going to be set in the Midwest, which definitely excites me because that's where I live and I know a lot about these people. So right here, starting off, we're gonna have a bearded Midwestern man, classic, as well as what seems to be a sweet and lovely wife. Yeah, this is definitely a common phenomenon for the Midwest man waking up grouchy with a back that is hurting. Very common out here, very common. All right, so here is our first dose of bullshit. All right, nobody just keeps flowers in their jacket, especially Midwest bearded man with mounted fish. Oh, there was somebody out there on the boat. Was there somebody out there on the boat sneaking cigarettes away from the wife? Was there somebody not smoking inside, sneaking the cigarettes by the boat? This guy's totally hiding it right now because he doesn't want his family to know, trying to be another like sly guy, but he's right in front of his like freaking door screen.
Love you, Lily. Love you too, Dad.
This is going to be our very capable but problem daughter. This is busy, perfect woman. She would have time to answer questions about herself if she was not too busy being too busy and perfect. Ooh, look at that. Now we're back to Big West Man. Big Midwest Man. He's out there fishing with his dog.
I don't think we'll be eating her for breakfast.
Okay, so this is actually like a really common thing that older Midwest men do. They get a tiny fish or like maybe like a small like itty bitty little trout or like a bluegill or something, and they'll be like, oh, I got this fish. He's small, but he fought hard, little fish. All right, going on this tangent too. They think the smallmouth bass is like the absolute like best thing ever, and I know that wasn't a smallmouth bass, but like I just while I'm shitting on Midwest anglers, I want you guys to know that there are other options out there. I fish those rivers too. We don't all have to fish for smallmouth bass.
Miss Tisdale, Remy's not painting right. The sky is not green.
Oh. Well, haven't you ever seen a winter sunset on the lake when the sky turns silver green?
No.
Well, that's too bad because it's one of the most beautiful sights you'll ever see.
Okay, so a competent woman is actually a preschool art teacher. Look at that. Look at that. Definitely makes sense. You know, I gotta commend her though, because like a lot of these teachers out in the Midwest definitely wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, there are times when the sky actually is green. They would have just been like, this sky is blue, Jimmy. This sky is blue. Why don't you draw the blue sky, Jimmy? Why? Because they all sound like they fucking bale hay like that. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, come on, ass.
The fact that they're involved in litigation means great clients for us.
So it looks like we have a new introduction. It is going to be slick talking lawyer man. We don't know if he's bad boyfriend. We don't know if he's good boyfriend. We don't know if he's no boyfriend. But we will find out.
Ago.
Coffee, Mr. Sam?
I had your contracts, depositions,
Miss Perfect Lawyer Lady back here, being perfect as per usual.
Sorry I'm late. I had to pick up Ash. You're already here.
Now that we're all here, can we get started?
Fucking smoked.
Oh, yeah, baby, that's breakfast! You!
Alright, so going off on my previous tangent earlier, I am very glad that that is indeed a striped bass and not a smallmouth bass. As seeing as that it is in a lake, I would much rather have preferred that to be something like a northern pike or a muskie or something maybe in that family. But I'm glad again that he didn't pull out another smallmouth bass.
What are you doing? What? You want to play? You want to play? Get it! Get it!
Classic Midwest man mistake, leaving the propane on, allowing the entire family to be blown to smithereens, only collecting about 60% on insurance.
Purchaser shall place in escrow. I'm gonna have to call you back, counselor. I waited for you for 20 minutes.
I took a cab early.
I called, I texted.
I left my phone in the office.
Ah, yeah, the good old phone in the office trick. Gets you out of a lot of places.
If you'd moved in with me like we talked about, you'd know.
Oh, don't even go there, Ash. Right after you left, Winchester chewed me out good.
Well, you do look good enough to eat.
You know, at my job, I gotta kind of like manage people who unfortunately do things like this, and then we have to, do things about that. But like, you have to take the training like every year, dude. Like at least like one time,
Yeah, easy for you to say. You just made partner.
You're on your way. Don't be pissed at me. I remembered your dress.
I asked you to bring the green one.
But I love this one on you. And it's my party.
Well, if you love it so much, then why don't you just wear it?
He. But little does she know, he already did wear it.
Winnie, take it easy on my girl. See you at 7?
Wouldn't miss it.
What a stud. Just what an absolute stud.
Tisdale, you have to be our face on the merger. I'd rather have a partner lead, but you have the best rapport with United Textiles.
Of course. I'd be honored, sir.
Familiarize yourself with their share exchange ratios and employee contracts. My office, noon, we'll work through lunch.
I'll be there. Thank you.
Yeah, I think for like the plot of this actual story, this is really important that perfect lawyer lady, sneaky lawyer man, and we're just gonna call him her boss, are all like here kind of like in on this because she's gonna like get like some like big like whole like career thing, and then sneaky man's gonna come in and be like, I'm gonna steal it, or sneaky man's gonna come in and be like, hey, I love and support you. We'll find out.
South never quits.
Oh, good. Look at that. He turned the radiator off. He kind of avoided that inevitable family death right there. Look at that one. So, I don't know about you, but I would have then took that tray and smacked the living shit out of the child. But let's see what she would have done. See, it looks like she's all like good natured and everything, but if you didn't notice, she made sure to go and put 3 little handprints of paint on that child's hoodie. And then his mom's gonna go home and be like, what?
It's your sister. She says it's urgent.
Lily, I actually can't talk right now. I'm right in the Are you joking?
All right, so where they are from, this can only mean one of 2 things when they get that phone call. Thing number 1, Pa is dead. Propane got him. Thing number 2, the IRS is alive, and they got him. And he's still alive, and they got him.
I'm not going.
Sarah. He was your dad.
Yeah, Sarah, he's your fucking dad, dude. What you gonna do? Work your life away?
I'm already on thin ice with Winchester, and
I'll manage him.
he lied to all of us, and Mom still thinks he's God's gift.
I personally really like God's gift. I had some of that earlier. It's okay, my little woolly pulley bug. Come to the snuggle bungalow.
You have to go.
Only if you're by my side.
I'll be by anyone's side if they have a side-by-side. This is like this like romantic fucking comedy shit. Someone just said that they would literally manage like this account that you've been trying to get for like a long ass time. And like I get it, your dad died, but like fuck, you're a lawyer. You're a fucking lawyer. Like you can't care about those things. Like, dude, like have that dude manage your account. Like you can go back there, you can go on vacation, you can go to the funeral, go see your family. Fuck, maybe clean your house. I bet if you're working all the time, you can't clean your house. But like instead of like doing that, you know, you're just over here going like, oh, only if you were by my side. That dude's never by your side. He's really good at it. We've already seen it twice.
I can't face them without you.
The firm can't lose us both right now.
I can't FaceTime without you. I love leaving all my captions in here because if you're deaf, you're going to think I'm just like some fucking idiot. Again, what I just said, Slicky Magoo's doing the right thing here.
United Textile will just have to interface with me. Sure.
So just out of interest, I Googled this. United Textiles is actually a company based out of Bessemer, Alabama, and it looks like they're a home decor textiles company. For legal reasons, no relation, obviously.
My proposal still stands. You can turn me down as much as you like. I'm still here.
For now, this guy's slippery as a snake oil salesman.
Call me.
What's really good now that I don't think they had back then, that this guy I'm sure would have really got some great use out of, was the do not disturb feature on the phone. In fact, when people are away and they try to contact you, you can actually be in a meeting all the time, every day.
Winchester that I brought the depositions with me. I'm totally on top of it. I can work from here and Jean?
Look at that Pet Cemetery-esque graveyard.
Oh, is it still stringing tin cans around here?
Yes, it is indeed. I don't know if you guys know about this, but if you are in the upper part of the Midwest, you have to have AT&T, and if you're in the lower part of the Midwest, you have to have Verizon. And if you like switch up and down, let's say if you're going to like the UP or some shit, hint, hint, wink, wink, or transitioning out of it, like here, you get a lot of bad service. Look at the gloss on that baby. So clean.
Dad?
I definitely wouldn't immediately assume that the shadowy figure in the back of my mirror in this town is my dad. I would accelerate.
Dad?
We're just gonna take another moment to admire the gloss on the car, as well as the complete hysteria that I think is about to ensue. Hey, it's me, Mr. Editor Man, again, editing this video for like the fucking 80th time, but that's totally not their family. Look at this fucking clip coming up. Alright, so those are definitely two blonde little girls. I don't know about you, but the women we've seen so far have recessive red hair genes, as well as for some reason there's a brunette, must be dad. I don't know. But definitely not two blonde little girls.
Yo, miss. Am I on the right road for the Booker T. Washington Memorial?
Okay, a few things here. One, great time to take a career break, especially when you start to have psychosis. Two, that guy's like 2 generations behind, all right? MapQuest. All right, here, let's just spell this out for like the younger generation too. Maps, MapQuest, Maps, Stars.
Sarah, you came.
Always a bad feeling when your family has to guess that.
You look like crap.
She looks amazing.
Thanks, Lily. So do you.
Yeah, when they hug each other, they're just 2 turds in a toilet bowl.
Besides, you like snakes.
Yeah.
I think snakes in this movie is definitely going to be code for something.
Well, you like boys.
It's just like a really, really, really like low-key way to call your sister a whore.
Hey, no boy, where's your swank LA lawyer?
I love the word swank.
Oh, he had to work. Huh. Sounds like a putz.
He kind of is. She hit the nail right on the head there. I love seeing like old wood furniture like that in the Midwest. It like warms my heart.
Mommy?
These girls are like 30 and they're still like, Mommy.
Thought you'd never get here. I had to fly into Greensboro. It's a 2-hour drive.
A 2-hour drive is a long drive, for those of you who don't know.
Wish you could come here this summer. I invited you.
That's like a super duper like mom thing to say. Like, oh, did not do what I wanted. Well, you could have if you had done this.
I guess you won. Won? Whatever cruel game you were playing with your father.
And you know what? A win's a win, so shut the fuck up about it.
Now you don't have to see him after all.
Mom. She didn't mean that.
She's like a super guilt tripper. She doesn't even stop.
Of course, he didn't know I'd need them.
You what, Mama?
Now she's going all Delulu.
Keys to the shed. We mow on Monday. Someone's got to mow the grass.
This woman is like, even though he's dead, he better be mowing my grass.
So you can hire a gardener. Dave Boyers at the bank might know.
Delulu people tend to fixate on one thing.
About our shed?
No, where those papers are. They're your father's papers.
The papers, Mason. What do they mean?
What papers? His passport? Stocks?
Sarah, give her a chance.
This is something.
Oh, yeah, I got something you can handle. My current HR case.
That I can handle. I did go to law school. You never came back.
If I grew up in that town, and I went to law school, I would not be a lawyer there. No.
Lily, we could need some food for the reception.
Yeah, I'll go to Tennell's and order.
I love it when like a small town like place is just like the name of a person.
No, I can go. I have to pick up some things. I've got it.
No.
Shut up and take my money. You will be my baby girl forever.
You've already paid for a plane ticket, a rental car. Lord knows we'll never see you again.
When I see you again.
I also need some ketchup.
She hit him with the turntables. First she says, oh no, and then she says, here's some money, and then they say no, and then she says, hell yeah, because I'm never gonna see you again. Still the mom power play. Absolutely.
Come. Then why did you? Because you'd never forgive me if I didn't.
And there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Sarah, she won't admit it, but she's...
Oh, I have to take this. I'm sorry.
You're a lawyer. You can't say sorry.
There you are. Have you sent the orals?
Of course.
Yes, Jane. Send the orals, Jane.
Also, I need you to do me a favor and move my flight up.
We're finding out that Miss Perfect isn't actually so perfect. Now her sister and her mother disapprove of her, even though she's successful.
Married, huh?
No.
Boyfriend?
Yes.
Dang. Because my grandson's 26.
There's not actually a grandson. That grandson is me with my my hair slicked back and without my plastic gloves on, Missy.
He'd be perfect for you.
These platters will be ready first thing tomorrow, right?
Food is always the priority, especially with dead people. If it's the other way around, you might have something to worry about there.
Okay, I get it, huh? Just take this receipt to the register.
That fucking receipt's just got like fucking like blood from all like the meat and shit on it and like a booger and shit, and that's just from him. That's a special gift.
It's all right. I understand you're very busy. Therefore, my dad's funeral, he decided to blow himself up.
I have a terrible ass joke I can make about the children in the Middle East going to school right now, but because I'm a great person, what I'm gonna do is not do that.
Oh, Ray? Was your daddy, huh? Sorry. Anything I could help you with, I'm Vic. Anything at all you need, you let me know.
Thanks, Vic.
Look at that. Compassion got him further than lying about his age.
Oh, ketchup.
It's 2 aisles over yonder.
You wouldn't happen to have any sugar-free Red Bull?
We ain't done got none of that New York juice round these.
Would you?
Red what? Might try the candy aisle.
Dude, there's like no like fucking like Hick Center where you're at where they have like the ability to print a receipt, but they don't have Red Bull. That shit's like fucking like everywhere. It's like America's like fucking Coca-Cola, like Mexico.
Well, hello there. Jim McCarran, chairman of the Wine Festival Committee. I'm running for re-election next year.
And probably the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that.
I don't live here.
Yes.
Can I help you, darling?
Excellent salesman. Do not sell to people who are not going to buy from you. Immediately move on. But with a mustache like that, I don't really know who wouldn't.
Hey, we're going to miss you at the meeting, old Vic.
Hey, why it gotta be old Vic? Whatever happened to Big Vic?
He got old.
Now they just call him Vic Agra. Ha 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 ha.
With the platters, that'll be $46.74.
Oh my God.
Well, just give me 40.
That's the face I make at financial scrutiny as well.
Then that's fine.
Oh, no. It's just so cheap in LA. That would be like $200.
And about 10 years after this movie was made in LA, that would now be $2,000.
In LA, they should just go to Brangelina's house and borrow some ketchup.
Wait, Sarah Tisdale? Goodness. I'm so sorry about Ray.
Thank you.
Sorry, we're huggers around here.
Hubba. I mean, if you're gonna worry about the huggers, why don't you worry about the platters too?
Don't you worry about the platters.
Oh, no, I can't let you do that.
No. Your daddy was a good customer here since before you could walk. And a good friend. You tell your mama and Lily we're thinking about him, okay?
That's because your daddy made sure that I couldn't walk.
Rapture reel.
We solemnly swear to prove the existence of Smithy, the ancient creature living in Smith Mountain Lake. We do.
Sorry I'm late, boys.
Hey, Carl.
Hey.
Are we ready to do?
Okay, so I thought that guy was like a minor character, so I didn't give him like an introduction. But now I'm starting to think that that's going to be like the farm town boyfriend for like the red-haired sister. And right now he's just playing like Dungeons and Dragons and shit with his Goonies.
Do this?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Okay. The Smithy Research Society will hereby come to order. First order of business, a moment of silence for Ray. By the way, I ran into Ray's daughter at Tennell's.
You wouldn't have never heard.
No, not Lily, the other one, the attorney from LA.
Just kind of based off of that, I'm going to kind of give myself a little bit more credit and say more man over here actually is going to go ahead and be boyfriend for red hair lady.
Oh. Okay, next order of business. What did we learn from our last stakeout? Larry.
No Malamars. They melted all over my backpack.
Yeah, you know, because when you're stalking the shit out of people, the last thing you want is the candy bars in your backpack to melt.
Okay, boys, new business. The Smithy Research Society now has night vision.
Wow. He can hide from us no more.
That's very true. Ooh.
This is why I still think it's okay for the government to kind of look at what people are doing, because when people like this get like fucking night vision goggles, like they aren't gonna go like blow up like the fucking like, you know, like local bank or anything. They're gonna do something like way fucking worse with that shit.
Larry, I can see your chakras. Well, get them off me.
Exactly what I said.
Horse? Yeah, buddy.
Hey, you know what? We should get Futterman to come here.
Mark Futterman ain't gonna come to Smith Mountain Lake. He goes for big name stuff.
Yeah, like that episode on Bigfoot that they found in Malaysia.
No, Bob, that's stupid because Bigfoot ain't real.
I know Bigfoot's not real, Carl.
I think Bigfoot killed Kennedy.
Okay, actually, I changed my mind. They're getting closer to government secrets than ever before.
Ash? Ash? Oh my god, Ash, I can actually almost hear you.
How's it going?
This is way more stressful than I thought it was going to be. I wish that you were here. Ash?
The dude doesn't even fucking need the do not disturb. He just he's like, oh yeah, fuck.
Ash?
Oh, this is so cool. What do you see? What is it? I think I see Sarah.
Hey, are you looking for Smithy or Lily?
What are you doing?
Ah! Hey!
Hey there, Tyler. It's just the Smithy Research Society. We're on a stakeout.
Oh, how the turntables. Maybe they're not a government threat. Maybe they're just perverts after all.
Ain't gonna find Smithy up there, boys. Just remember the water's this way.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. We did know that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for protecting and serving.
Have a good night.
Namaste.
Classic cops just letting people go. Classic.
Oh, I keep getting disconnected. Why don't you stop torturing us all and use the house phone?
Because the bill would be astronomical and you won't let me give you money.
Dear Lord, bless this food for our use. And thank you for bringing Sarah back. Please take good care of Ray.
Amen.
This is where me and the other Midwest people from like the smaller towns kind of like have like a little bit of a disconnect. Everybody around here is like super fucking religious, but like for me, when I sit at tables and shit, I'm just like her. I'm like, oh god, just longer for this food to get fucking colder. That's the sound of hunger disappointment. I guess.
Still dating that Ashland?
Ash, yes.
What is it? 3 years now?
Since I graduated law school.
He still hasn't proposed.
Actually, he has. Twice.
Can't be serious if he won't even come to your father's funeral.
You know, I was on Team Ash before, but now that I know that there's like 2 marriages and 0 prenups, I think he's more on the Lulu side of what's going on here.
What kind of a man is that?
Can we not talk about Ash then?
So how's work?
Great, actually. Our biggest client loves me. They want me to be lead chair on a huge merger, which should help me make partner.
Yeah, who needs loves when you own enterprise accounts? Yeah.
Well, you always were ambitious.
Is that a backhanded compliment?
No, it's just a statement. You're ambitious.
Aren't you the one who always encouraged us to go out in the world and make something of our lives? Instead of sitting around with a husband who's always gone, doing who the hell knows what?
Okay, so this is just like a lesson to like all of the people who do this, especially if you're in like a parental position. You can't, basically, if you can't take it, don't dish it. I feel.
Wow. Nothing's changed, huh?
Well, part of it's charm.
Charm's also another word for not having a lot of prosperous economic development.
Hey, Lily. Hey, Irene. Do you know my sister Sarah? Honey, I heard you were in town.
Really? How'd you know? I just got here.
I am so sorry to hear about your dad. You two need anything? It's on me tonight.
I would absolutely get shit the bed drunk. I don't know about you.
You back in town to stay?
No. I mean, I'm just here for the funeral.
Poor Ainsley needs a man. Every week that girl plays groupie to the...
I'm sure that woman would have absolutely no problem finding a man at any country bar, especially one big enough to have a band.
Everybody knows her name, huh? I triple up and cry.
Not when we were kids, you would have knocked out the way Sarah stole the microphone. Sarah, you can be real proud of your sister. When my boy Remy first got sick, Lily was mad. Thanks, Irene. Remy's doing real well in class. My little Picasso.
For those of you who didn't make the connection, that was the little boy from the beginning who draws like absolute fucking shit.
I don't think Mom and Dad were ever the same after you left. I think you broke his heart.
He broke mine first.
Is that why you took off?
Hey, people grow up. They move on. I needed to move on.
Oh, please. If you start saying Circle of Life, I swear I will slap you.
It's the circle of life.
Answer my question.
Dad was everything good about this place. Getting up early to look for deer and Sunday barbecues and even his frickin' BFL.
You're the one who started calling Smithy the BFL.
Yeah, well, I learned I can't trust any of that. He was cheating on Mom.
You're full of crap.
With someone named Betty.
Yeah, and you know she damn well works for the goddamn copy store. What?
Sarah's top. Found the lighters in the
Dad
attic.
is gone. You better figure out if you're gonna be poison around here or a cure.
So speaking of poison and cures, this is me showing up a day later to watch this because it took like fucking 4 hours to do this already. But I'm in the same shirt as I was last time. Anyways, a little bit of recap. She'd be cheating on her dad. This mystery woman that may or may not be confirmed.
I think I might need a ride home, Irene.
Honey, I gotta be here till 2.
Oh, you woke up real fast there, didn't you, chum?
I could take her.
Thanks, hon, but we need somebody that knows its way around.
Oh, Map Man's out here looking for a little bit more than directions.
I have the perfect solution.
Tyler Humphreys?
He kind of looks like Scooby-Doo mixed with like black-haired Tony Hawk. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Shaggy.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sarah. It's just me, the local bar whore, here conveniently to pick you up and take you home. You ever heard of a country boy before? Ever gone cow tipping? Ever been the cow?
You look great.
You look different.
Yep. Got contacts.
Me too. I also got contacts.
Tyler, you think Sarah can bum ride home with you?
Yeah, sure. Anything I can do to help.
This dude's playing it like so cool. I bet you his town has like maybe like 50 available people that like you can like go and schmooze around. Maybe 50 of those available people that are available, I'd say like maybe like 20% of those are maybe like what he would like actually want to pursue. And then let's say out of those 20%, now you have to go find like a match and everything. Now he's got to go fucking match this up. So like, you know, clearly the guy's in like way more of a fucking chance with this like new person who just showed up that they kind of knew earlier and now doesn't have contacts and probably doesn't look like a nerdy little worm. So, you know, I'd shoot my shot too.
Keep change, Irene. I was sorry to hear about your dad. We used to go fishing together all the time.
But instead of us fishing, it was actually him just being on the Coast Guard and the dad using his binoculars to look at all the women on the jet skis.
Thanks.
Except, girly, the difference between me and your pa is I don't done blow myself up while I'm fishing. By the way, did we ever figure out what happened to the dog? So, here's an update you might not want to hear. I watched the rest of the movie, and there was no more dog. So he's probably out loose in the forest somewhere.
Hear that?
It's my dudes. They got the crank gun in the bag.
Get the horned owl this time of year.
Well, thanks for the ride.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get the horn owl this time of year. Oh, thanks for the ride. Ooh. This guy's so fucking immature. I swear to God, anytime there's like any opportunity to make a joke like that, he goes out of his fucking way to do it, and he can never do it in like a straight fucking voice either.
Will I see you again?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, I just saw you, and maybe I don't want to see you again. Ever think of that?
Funeral?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Yeah, one of the differences between this guy and the last guy is this guy actually shows up to the things.
Why don't you go to bed?
That's why she couldn't make moves. You know, her mom's staring him down on the porch.
I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Bed's so big for one person.
Hell no, it's not. I've been watching My 600-Pound Life, and there are some beds that can't even fit people, bro. What are you doing outside sleeping in a chair? You're gonna get bit by mosquitoes. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Your dad proposed to me on a Friday. Gave me a single pink rose.
Personally, I would have chose something more available, like the dandelion.
You know I loved roses. He couldn't afford a whole dozen. Every Friday for 34 years.
I don't know about y'all, but I went to fucking business school, so let's just do this really quick. Let's say 99 cents a rose. Let's be like really fucking liberal, although you know, like with inflation, those roses ain't gonna be 99 cents. So 99 times 52 is 5,148 cents. So let's divide that by 100. $51 a year. Not too bad. For all of you wondering what that actually comes out to, that's about 1,700 flower dollars.
No matter where he was, he made sure I got him.
You know, he kind of can in death too, because like the body is like, you know, it'll decompose like into the ground, and as the body decomposes into the ground, it will then fertilize that ground. Actually, because it's organic matter, specifically the meat kind, the meaty meat, it'll decompose really, really fast. I mean, I'm just assuming those based off of composting because, you know, I'm here in the Midwest. But if you were to plant a rose garden above your dead husband's body, I think they do pretty good.
Ray loved this lake.
I also love lakes.
Ray and I spoke many times about his belief that appreciating the majesty of this lake was for him giving glory to God.
There she is, the fucking whore.
You know, Ray did not frequently
Bawling back there.
but he had a very real.
No, I feel like my head's gonna explode.
He knew.
It was totally ex-lover number 3. This one's name is Cindy. What she does is she works at the diner. She really tried to be an actor out in LA, but she had to come move back because she couldn't make it. Couldn't make it out there in the diners in LA. Having to come back to this old farm town, scrub plates, have a fat son bitch, big old jaw on her, ask her for a PBR before 10 a.m. Place I'd live. Yeah, a lot of times people tell me, Sam, we have absolutely no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and then I don't really know what that means, but then I listen to shit like that, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Through his creation.
Figures. Finally get service.
Classic busy woman being busy.
Sorry, Ash.
This is where Ray wanted us, the people he loved, to gather.
I feel like that's like a large amount of people for a small town funeral.
And so we bid Ray farewell, evoking the spirit.
This is another one of those like twists and turns in the movie you didn't see. This dude's about to get fucking burned with coins on his eyes.
Of his Saxon forebears.
I've changed my mind.
Classic fucking mom trying to shut down something that's cool, even if it's just her dead husband's funeral.
Listen, that's what he wanted, Vivian, you know.
I know, but given the circumstances of his death.
Okay, so like here's what's going on is they're implying that he's already burnt to a fucking crisp, so why burn him? So the first thing that comes into my mind when I'm doing this is like, this lady's trying to save 50 cents. She's trying to save 50 cents on her dead husband right now. Funerals are expensive.
I'm sure you'd agree that this is not appropriate.
This lake was a big part of Ray.
And in the movie, they started playing like some like type of like fucking like rock and roll music, and it was pretty sweet. But I had to cut it out because you know copyright.
And now he's going to become part of it.
Ray did want us to celebrate.
Look at this magnificent ass pontoon boat that they're like just like about to like just go burn on the fucking lake. That pontoon boat's not gonna burn, dude. That shit's fucking metal. The 9/11's happened. We know how this shit works. All right, like who's gonna go fucking pick that boat up? Who's gonna scrape that body into the lake? Why? Nah, bro. Make the boat wood. That shit's fucking gnarly, though.
You seen Sarah?
Yeah, she's
Paying my respects.
out on the deck.
Thank you. That's the only way to send a guy like your dad out.
I think this lady's just kind of like, why is she always hanging out on the pervert balcony? Like what's going on?
Oh, Tyler, hey. I didn't see you at the service.
My boat that put out the fire.
All right, so I'm glad someone actually addressed my question of what's going to happen with this public property litter damage that's going to happen with this boat right here. So it turns out fucking good for you McDo's going and sliding in right now.
He was a great man. Taught me a lot while I was in prison. I'm out on work release now. I'm kidding.
Like, are you though? Because you could totally be with the pervert squad. Like, we didn't see what happened to those guys. They didn't get caught.
I run Marine Patrol.
Oh.
And you seem underwhelmed. Of course, my gigolo business does pretty well.
In 2025, it's really, really important to say you're on OnlyFans, like at the start. At the start.
Hey, Sarah. Years back, when you took off.
Yeah, I gotta take off now.
Fuck yeah, she is.
Out already. Anything I can do?
No, it's been great seeing you, but my flight takes off in a few hours.
Oh no, Mr. Good For Me Man. Oh no, I'm gonna go do my Good For Me business. Not be with Mr. Good For Me Man. Why do my fucking lips always look like that?
Sarah! Sarah! You can't leave!
I have a huge case.
It's huge. Huge. It's this big. It's huge.
You can't abandon me with this!
Come on, Lily. Give me those keys.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself for 1 minute?
Actually, fun fact, in the professional world, you kind of can't.
Lily, I have to go.
Fine. Just run away again. You're mad at Dad, so I lose a sister.
That's how it happens.
That's not fair.
Fair? You're gonna go back to your LA life and your cush job. I'm stuck here taking care of Mom.
That also happens. If you have siblings and you plan to take care of your parents, definitely save more money than you think you should.
Whatever he did, just don't take it out on us.
You do have to admit there, Miss Perfect Girl. Taking things out on your family when things aren't going well with your family is what most people in America do. But we're not saying that it's good. Don't do it.
Thank God for the old moonshiners. Thank you girls for humoring your old mother.
I just got tired of cleaning up.
These are more of those like old country cups I was talking about, like this like jar full of whiskey. Actually, you know what? I think that was in my other video, but go watch it.
Yeah, right, little Lily here. You're drunk enough for all of us.
And you better watch out, because you know they got night vision now in that little squad boat. Me too, kind of. This is like my only day off a week.
Hair of the dog, baby. I got only 2 days to get in shape for the festival.
He's gone.
These Hallmark movies, like, always, like, very, like, festival and, like, fair oriented.
You loved your girl so much.
Oh shit. How did I ask it? Oh.
Freshman year, I got a message from dorm security that I had a whole bunch of flowers, and I got all excited, like, oh, who are these from? They're from Dad's.
Yeah, that's because college boys don't kind of give you flowers. They give you a fucking Trojan anything if you're lucky.
Didn't thank him. That hurt.
It's not that simple. It's Dad was.
I think if you couldn't see it before, it's definitely more clear that that is a old whiskey jar. It's like that blue tint. My grandma has those jars, but she uses them to store marbles.
There's things about him you didn't know.
Did you know this was his dream? And he wanted to raise his sons hunting and fishing.
But then instead of having like a whole bunch of sons who do hunting and fishing, he's got a whole bunch of daughters that do fucking life and bitching. Oh, look at Bearded Man getting a little rednecky now, huh? Look at him. Fucking asshole.
And then you two girls came along.
If you haven't seen The Glass Jar by now, I don't think you can read the captions either. I was gonna make like a blind joke and then tried to relate it to like the captions, but then I was like, oh wait, hey, if you're blind, you can't really read the captions either. Ha ha ha.
I think there's a thunderstorm coming.
Oh, I miss those in LA.
Do they even like have thunderstorms in LA? This is a genuine ass question. I don't think that's a place that rains a lot. Hey everybody, this is Sam with the Relatable Post, coming back with a recap of last episode. I went back and I watched what I recorded like a week ago, and it looks like we were talking about jars and all the girls were drunk and talking about their problems. So let's see if anything changed.
I think we best go back inside.
Well, so far, I guess not much, but they transitioned between talking about the dad and, you know, just being outside chilling, and it looks like the jar is gone as well. So I wonder if the two could possibly be related.
The thing is, it's a dry heat.
Huh?
Arizona, that's what they say. It's a dry heat. And I think it'll go quickly.
Hey, it's me, the guy who researches shit. Looks like the reason people move to Arizona is actually more for tax benefits. There's no estate tax, and also there's no inheritance tax as well. Basically, making the transfer of wealth much more popular in Arizona. Who are you? Well, I said it earlier. I'm the guy who researches shit. Whenever you have a question, or there's just like a general thing that needs answering, like a question. If you got a question, I research it. When did we hire you? What do you mean? You hired me yesterday. I talked to your assistant. They said that you constantly babble about things and no one knows what you're talking about, so you need someone to go and, explain and research things. I mean, yeah, that's accurate, but what assistant hired you? Oh, are you talking about me? Who are you? Ho, little man. Every office needs a nice little assistant. Didn't you know one would show up sooner or later? Oh my god, I don't know what I've done. I'm not paying insurance and stay away from under the desk. Is that second part mandatory? Oh, I'm absolutely very sure, Mr. Wardy Knows Research Man. I am absolutely very sure about that second one. In fact, there's a new rule for all employees. New, old, whatever the hell you are. Stay 100 feet away from me at all times. Thank you. Back to the content.
What'll go?
The house.
Up in fucking fire, maybe. Jesus Christ, I was in Arizona one time and I'm never going back to that state again. Ever.
You're gonna burn the house down?
I mean, this could be a tear down. Huh? They buy them and tear them down.
Oh, I'm sure Ray thought it was gonna be a takedown. You know what I'm saying?
And I know what a teardown is, but I don't want our house to be one.
Then I need $117,000.
So for $117,000, get rid of your fucking home. Get rid of your fucking home. All right, right fucking now. Go rent a travel trailer, live in that fucking hick town that you're at, and then like let's say that travel trailer costs you like fucking like 20 grand or like some shit like that. Go ahead, allocate like 50 for the year, and then what we're gonna want to start doing is we're gonna want a series of grid bots, DCA bots, and signal bots. All right, we're gonna invest fully into crypto. We're not gonna be doing any of this stock market shit. Businesses are too volatile right now. All right, we're gonna hard invest in currencies that other countries can actually fucking support while the U.S. goes through its shitstorm. What the fuck are you doing with $117,000 trying to buy a new fucking home? What the fuck?
So if you don't have that kind of money laying around, I think that the condo is very reasonable.
Yeah, a condo's like super, super reasonable, especially if you're gonna liquidate like all of your property and assets and you're just gonna kind of live off of that for the rest of your life. Like, yeah, I heavily advise that condo lady.
What condo?
What condo? Rancho Del Monte.
See, she got a little more sense than I thought she did. Oh, look at that. The bearded one thinks it's right, too.
I liked it right off because I used to use their tomato paste, not too acidy.
You can't sell this house.
What am I going to do rattling around here all by myself?
Obviously, you have time to apparently test the acidity of your tomato paste. That takes a while.
Hello, I still live here.
Oh, honey, you just made it quite clear that you need to go off to art school. Am I the only one that didn't get to leave this place?
Oh, yeah, there's no way you're affording rent through art school on any sort of salary you got there, buckaroo. Hope you know how to paint toes and take pictures of them.
Hi, it's me, the secretary. We would like to publicly apologize about the comments that we have made about women being able to sell pictures of feet for money. Oh, well, I mean, like, if you just have your rent due, I'm fooey with this. Dear God, I would do anything to live there. Oh man, like just walking up to a dock on a lake with a little bit of mist every morning. Sign me up.
New painting technique?
Helps me organize my mind so I can be open to the gifts of the universe.
Alright, I kind of revoke my my previous statement because I didn't realize that on these docks there are people who do Tai Chi, and I personally don't think that I would agree with those people.
So what are you painting? Nice, very minimalist.
Actually, I don't know if that's minimalist. There's a lot going.
Oh, hey, it's me. I heard you don't know something. Alright, so minimalism was like, it's like a 1950s movement for very large but simple forms. Also, it was more of like an avant-garde, like music movement later on during that time.
Oh, look at that. Maybe you're kind of good for something. But, you know, the best thing you can be good at is being in the past. Let's move on.
Haha. It was for Dad.
Is it because your dad was minimally in your life?
Oh my God, that was such a thing.
He wanted me to capture this view of the lake. My first and only commission. I kept putting him off and putting him off and... well...
Yeah, you know, you just kept putting him off and putting him off and putting him off, and now he blew up. Who would have thought?
There's no hurry now.
Lily, this is who you are.
I know who I am. I'm a small-town art teacher who paints cities she'll never visit.
Pin the nail right on the head there with that one, but from any city, as long as you can save up $200 in gas money, you can live almost anywhere. So, you know, don't follow your dreams if you don't want to.
I never even made it to Chicago. I should have burned my portfolio when I had the chance.
I did that once when I took art in college. I ended up just burning it all behind my house in a gravel pit.
What?
So I live in Chicago, and I was also formally trained in art. Yeah, you kind of should there, buckaroo. Alright, so it looks like the bearded one wants to talk about its art training. All we're going to say is Art Institute of Chicago, oil, and pencil.
I got the gas can from the shed and Dad stopped me. He said it'd be a shame to waste the canvases, so he took them down to the church's Joyce junk sale and...
Yeah, you know, forget taking your paintings to the junk sale. Your dad's just foreshadowing what's going to happen to him by having you just go take some fucking gas from the shed. Looks like you were a part of this, but you didn't even know it.
I guess they got what they deserved, all painted over by amateurs.
Amateur is like a really great way to put your paintings into words.
I thought you liked being a teacher. I do. I love the kids, but watching 10-year-olds draw robots and me.
You know, a lot of us don't like being robots, but AI is the future, and you can either accept it now or you can accept it later, right here, right now, on this dock is when you should be accepting that you are just an AI, your reality is false, nothing you believe is real, and nothing matters. Jesus, man, why do you gotta be like that? We were having like a good time. Just chill out, bro. Yeah, I was just listening to like a lot of 80s music. I feel a little existential right now. Oh, well, Steve, now that is a little existentialistic, because what you're kind of doing is individualizing yourself, and then at that point you're determining that your own free will is kind of going on. I don't get why you have to be so depressed about it. Yo, I'm not really depressed about AI. It's kind of, I think, more of like a FOMO type thing, because really, I know it's going to be like a big wave, and I don't want to miss out I don't want to miss out on it, and I don't want other people to miss out on it either. So I really need to advocate for it, you know? What does advocate mean? Why don't we just go ahead and get back to the movie?
Me as a robot, it's not exactly how I pictured my life. You know?
You're right. Instead of 10-year-olds who only have their parents' money, what you can do is actually start applying yourself to like 50 to 60-year-olds recently in divorce who might have a bit more money, especially if they prenupped.
I'm all in my head. I've got to just get my kundalini flowing and open up my heart chakra.
This movie is really big on heart chakra, and I think if you're really big on heart chakra, you might be really small on brain power. Yeah, we know, you get it. You got like the obvious joke the first time, but like, did you get the kundalini joke? Because you could have made a joke about the kundalini, and I just want you to know.
Hello. This is.
These guys have cell phones and welding equipment. All they need is 3 things that I'm not going to specify just in case for legal reasons, and we really have to worry about them. The 3 things that aren't allowed to be listed are pressurized container and remote No. On with the video.
Carl Berger speaking. Yeah, he sent me 68 emails. This is Mark Futterman with Exploratory Channel.
Mark Futterman? Oh my God. Sir, we love.
You know, they tell you never meet your heroes, kid. Maybe it's for a good reason.
You.
Well, we're in scramble mode because of a cancellation. But I'd like to bring a crew out there and do an episode on Smithy.
Wait till these guys figure out that Smithy is actually like a group of like 20 to like 40-year-old women, and they're pretty fucking smoking oaken. And that's what all the footage is about. Company's gonna be pissed, but I'm sure the recorder's gonna be all about it. You know, I can't really explain that one to you either. I have absolutely no idea what that guy's talking about.
For real? That would be awesome.
There's no rest for the wicked, son. Better watch out there.
Why didn't you tell me, Ray? We don't have the money to pay these people.
Looks like she's got bills to pay, and she's got mouths to feed. Not really anything in this life is for free, you know?
You promised we were going to grow old here together, and now you just left me here alone.
Yeah, you could have like at least set her up with like some fucking like life insurance before you done blew your ass up, dude. Especially if you knew you had a whole bunch of debt. So I feel like the only time you should get life insurance is if it's someone else you're trying to murder. We do not support the previous statement.
Darling, after 34 years together, doesn't feel like you're alone.
Let me just say, if I was looking over bills in my my fucking barn and my dead husband's voice came behind me, I'd be like, "Oh shit! 1, I have a husband. 2, oh shit! How much do I have to pay for the wedding? 3, oh shit! Now there's bills. 4, oh shit! Now there's a ghost." I kind of worry about the finances first.
No. No, maybe that's the problem. You're everywhere.
This is actually a well-documented problem. It's actually genetically triggered around 35 for most people. It's called schizophrenia.
Our bugs are bad. You built the shed.
I think psychiatric help is clearly in order here.
Yeah, you think, dude?
You were always my home. This was the girl's home. If you're leaving because you think you have to.
What ghost can touch your face like that?
Well, the girls can help.
You know, maybe this is the reason why she's so petty. She's always hearing all these voices telling her to, like, have people do shit for her all the time.
You gotta watch out for older women like that. They're always on the lookout for someone to do either labor or financial help. Oh my gosh, I'm getting just so tired of this. I wasn't supposed to do anything. We, once again, do not support the previous statement and client about the...
The girls. Lily feels stuck here, taking care of me, and Sarah just wants to take the first plane out of here.
You know, going off of that, I think a lot of older people, especially people who have been around since the Vietnam War, kind of believe that their children will take care of them when they get older. But nursing homes are a growing business and continue to have more and more inhabitants every single year.
You know, if I was a ghost, I think that's the type of ghost I would be. The type of ghost that just pops up behind you and then vanishes. But, like, also at the same time, I, like, know myself, and I think I'd just start knocking shit down like a goddamn cat.
Why are you even thinking about shit like that, dude?
Mom, why are you selling the house? I don't have a choice.
I think that's actually why a lot of people end up selling their home.
Perhaps you're real estate. Why do I know that name? Apparently they have the deeds to the house. You have 2 weeks to pay or you're gonna have to be evicted, Mom.
Again, don't buy the home. Buy the travel trailer. DCA. Signal. Grid. Grid's also called vertical spread for those of you who are a bit more old school.
On this letter.
You know, this guy's advocating for living in a travel trailer, but I also did something really, really similar to that, and I would actually advocate for trying to get as close to a permanent spot as possible. It'd be nice if you had any sort of auxiliary property.
Is dated 10 days ago. Why didn't you come to me with this earlier?
I didn't know about it. But I thought the dad
Never, ever accept a dream kitchen.
paid off the mortgage when we were kids.
One day Ray comes in, he just says, "Go for it, darling. Build the kitchen of your dreams."
Oh shit, look at that. It looks like I'm my own spoiler. Don't buy the kitchen of your dreams.
Okay, so he was definitely just planning to die for a really, really long time. Alright, as like a dude who has money in the Midwest where you have to spend it, if I had a wife and I told her, hey, I'm poor as shit, but build the kitchen of your dreams. By the way, I'm gonna go blow myself up afterwards. That wouldn't... You know. Not an uncommon story out here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, my old neighbor, I'm not gonna say his name, you know, R.I.P., but he totally had his family remodel a home and then blew himself up. Yeah, while we're on neighbors too, I'm kind of ousting myself. The neighbors previously, before my normal ass neighbors, who like, Bart, if you're watching this, thank God you're fucking there, because the guy before you had a collection of bear dicks and he would come outside and he would put shotguns on his elbows and just sit like this and go, "Hey kids, want to come shoot in my yard?" Cool dude, moved to North Carolina, but the Bear Dicks are kind of weird.
All of the previous statement is fictional.
So we refinanced.
Yeah, Dave Boris down to the bank.
Oh my god, I love Dave.
I never heard word one about these rapture people. If I don't sell the house and pay these people, I'm going to end up with nothing.
Which is fine, because as your hallucination husband told you before, your daughters will take care of you. One of them has a New York law practice. Unfortunately, she's going to have to also support the mom and the daughter, because I don't know if any of you knew, but art is a fucking thankless and fruitless craft. I mean, it really is. Like look at Van Gogh. He didn't really get any appreciation until that guy was dead.
Where are you? United Textiles rep will be here in an hour.
Oh, I tried to call you, but I don't have any cell phone service. I missed my flight.
Oh, look at her choosing the family over the business. The divorce rate in the U.S. right now is at 67%, and divorce rate for initial business owners for their first-time business is actually over 73%. Fun fact.
It's just like you think I don't even matter or something.
The She-Doos are still here.
That's because once a skidoo, always a skidoo. Blood in, blood out, bitch.
I wonder what they wanted out of life when they were my age.
Dude, probably fucking ski-doos and jet skis. I know all I think about is watercraft. I support exactly this statement.
So how does Rapture fit in?
Thank God we have like Google and Chat GPT and shit, because reading through all that, like, I'm dyslexic, that would just hurt me.
Sarah, here's one more probate file.
Oh, thank you so much. Great blouse. My favorite color.
Thank you.
I just want you to know fashion has absolutely nothing to do with historical data. Gah! I don't know why the bearded one's doing that. We have people for that now. I can assure you in the next series he won't be a part of this.
Sarah.
Oh, Taylor.
What are you doing here? Thought you left town.
I'm trying to establish chain of title for my dad's estate.
These guys are all working, and how the fuck do they have so much free time? Like, if I had that amount of free time, the things that I would accomplish are unbelievable. And those things are going to McDonald's, maybe Burger King, also Aldi has some good snacks. You really need to stop eating like that. That has a lot of macros, but not a lot of micros. And if you have a lot of macros and not a lot of micros, then you're just gonna be fat. You're gonna be fat. You're gonna be fat, and you're not gonna be worth anything because you're gonna be fat. I did not support my previous statement. My opinions are my own and not applicable to the lives of the general public.
You seem stressed. You want to grab some lunch?
I have a boyfriend.
Yo, this guy's a real straight shooter, but she keeps turning him down with every big one in the book.
Yeah, well, he'll have to buy his own. Let me drop off my dock permit. Give me 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
It is because if you go anywhere, I will kill you. You know, this video was originally supposed to be like 12 minutes.
There's something magic about this lake. Don't want to be anywhere else.
Personally, I think if you're on a boat like that, you're going to find a lot of things are magical.
Now, you said you'd never leave. And then just as we were about to get serious.
You went off to school.
All right, so there are two things there that I was really surprised about. One that I wasn't too surprised about, they were previously involved, but the other part is that dude went to school.
Well, I rode. I called.
I needed a change of pace.
I have a confession to make. Saw you the other night, trying to throw yourself off the dock.
And now he's trying to throw her off balance, know what I'm saying?
Trying to get freaking cell phone reception.
Well, he gave quite a show to some locals. Looking out for the BFL.
Yeah, hashtag pervert gang up here, out here, looking at the cell phone area for the lady titties.
What are you even talking about, dude?
Hey, they deserve to see something at least.
Oh, fucking a score.
You're just a child.
That's a Sarah, I remember.
Y'all know what you'd like?
Yeah, I will have a pulled pork sandwich, iced tea, and some onion rings, please.
Oh no, who froze the frame there? Who did that? It was me. I froze the frame there. I did that.
Plus a slice of them chicken cutlets in there with a man here, maybe. This here date doesn't work out. I need a good old fish market to plow my boat into. If you catch my tidal drift.
You know, there's a certain degree of sophistication that's required to be that stupid.
For you, hon? Side salad and water with lemon. Bottled.
Alright.
That's such a fucking New York girl order right there, dude. Such a fucking, oh my god. You know, I would also leave if I knew that the head honcho of the pervert squad was also sitting next to me.
Does this dude even fucking think he is pretending to know shit? Like, really?
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Well, now I know how you stay so slim you don't eat a damn thing. Let me make you dinner sometime.
That's a pretty fucking smooth transition there, isn't it there, bub?
Tyler, I'm just here to settle my father's estate.
Hehehe, settled eating baby cakes. Little do you know, I'm here to settle your estate.
Hey, this is Sam with the Relatable Post. On the last episode, a lot actually happened. We were introduced to a few interesting characters, as well as some characters in our movie. Had a little bit of development. Why don't we go ahead and see what happens next?
Why is it that you sound so different in real life than you do on the TV?
That would be because of editing, the bane of my existence every Monday.
For the show, I like to use the dialect so that the viewers actually think it's one of their
Great way to niche out and target a specific audience.
own, tell them a story. You understand? It's Hollywood.
I fucking hate Hollywood.
Alright, some context on this. It's probably not actually what you think. It's because all the plants are dead and it looks lifeless like it is.
So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flesh out some interviews, mix with some actors, some CGI. For example, if you hit enter on the computer.
Boy, oh boy, I'd like to hire whoever he's got on his team on my team. That sounds like an overall threat to our job security. Absolutely, 100%. That is a threat to your job security. Now back to the content.
You're going to see footage of the project we did in Cressy, shot it up in Newfoundland. And as you can see from the footage, we got tons of monsters on green screen. We can augment that with...
I don't know about you, but that looks like the webpage that they teach you in, like, high school how to make, just because.
Shots of your lake, we can put the creature anywhere we want.
How do you know what he looks like?
Doesn't matter what he looks like. Not going to get any footage of the creature, come on.
Don't matter if it's real, son. Just don't matter if they think it is. Been the way it is around these parts for, well, I don't know how long, but you damn believe you don't learn to read. I swear to God, if I see you with them goddamn finance bush again, I'm going.
Ladies and gentlemen, education is important. Stay in school, go to college, and make sure you make something of yourself. It's kind of like my job to make announcements like that. Why don't you be quiet and go like post-its? I have something to do here. Let's go ahead. I think what's coming up next is really, really, really important.
That's why we do reenactments. Come on, fellas. It's not radio. We gotta show them something visual. Okay.
Well, I guess everyone can be wrong from time to time.
Say, me and the boys are gonna go get a drink down the road. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, boys. I don't hang out with fucking losers. Hollywood chap. I'm just a little Hollywood chap, and I'm gonna go to see with Bigfoot. I'm gonna go see with Bigfoot. I'm sitting out here with a whole bunch of perverts. They're gonna take me. They're gonna take the Jimmies out there and play with them on the boat. I just gotta sit there. I just gotta sit there until the Coast Guard comes. Hey there, man. You seem like you're freaking out there about a lot of perverts whipping their jimmies out on the boat. But I just want you to know that if people whip jimmies out, it's okay. It's okay if they whip them jimmies out. Well, that's just a natural part of life. There ain't nothing wrong with you. I honestly, I have no idea how these people are getting in here. I have no idea what the hiring team is doing. I'm gonna have to have some discussions with people. Who are you? I'm Shelby's new boyfriend. Motorcycle Nick. And you better not keep her working too long there, buckaroo. 'Cause I gotta get her on the back of my hog, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, muscle car wreck, you're so protective over me, I love it. Yeah, baby, you can call me whatever you want, just as long as I got a fucking engine in my name. Just wanna get up in those, get up in those big old, oh my goodness, vroom. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life.
No, I'll skip that. Yeah.
Huh, I mean, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, that's not what's gonna happen. It's like you're living in the past and don't really know what's going on here or something.
It always feels a little zesty. Guess what? I had lunch today with Tyler.
Hey, you bad girl. How did that go?
You know, funny fucking thing, Jack Daniels makes me say that same thing as well. Obviously, this guy is passing up on a bad girl opportunity joke, but, you know, it's what it is.
No. I found Betty. She's a waitress in town.
Oh, yeah. How are you so sure she really exists?
You know, that's a great question. I think it's actually answered in that previous statement where she tells you that I found Betty.
Because I have the letters. I can show them.
I don't believe it. This lake, this life, it's not an illusion. Or delusion.
That's because Betty clearly works at the poster store, as we saw earlier. I mean, if that's what you think, man, I think he had the internet. Know what I'm saying?
Listen to you. You talk about how this place entraps you. Why don't you come out to LA with me?
You know, that place is kind of a trap too, lady.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I'll leave Mom now. That's nice.
Oh, man, how long are you going to use Mom as an excuse?
You know, based on personal experience, I think people actually use this excuse throughout their entire lives.
Okay, class, let's get our kundalinis flowing in our chakras, and I don't have to risk taking a real...
Oh, dude, they took her job. She did my shit for me. Damn. Just a public announcement before any of my workers want to go ahead and pop up. This is in no way affects their employment. I will pop up if I want to.
Critic.
Take that back. Oh, Carl, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I think anything you do to Carl's okay to him.
Beer spilled on this shirt before.
And will again. Like that, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's the old guy from the fucking adultery poster store, and that dude is like, he's on fucking point. Like I give that a stellar 10 out of 10. Clearly changed the situation in the room.
Gee, thanks, Vic. This was yours. But
Hey, Carl. Heard you guys met a big movie star today.
He's actually a TV star, but, you know, think what you want.
We sure did, Mr. Mark Futterman from Exploratory.
Who wouldn't show up because he knows his butthole would get diddled so fucking hard that it would show up at the Chicago Fossil Museum. I think it's called the Field Museum.
Yes, it is indeed the Field Museum.
He's doing an expose on Smithy.
For real?
For real. Say, listen, you mind if I bring him around?
Yeah, you know, like,
Still trying to figure out if this is a dead dad innuendo.
show him where the legend began.
Sure, my dad would be so proud.
Would he, though? Would he be proud? Would he be proud if he knew what those cameras were going to do? I think this guy's really going to go in on these perverts soon.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That was so nice of them to give us a ride.
Yeah, but what did they take? No one rides for free.
Oh no!
They are absolutely sniffing the seats in that car right now.
God, Sarah was there. I forgot about the stairs. This is why I never joined the gym.
I joined the gym, so when I go out and I live in my van for like a month at a time, I can still like shower. Yeah, you kind of look like a dude. Why don't you comb your hair every once in a while?
So, it must be pretty weird coming here after your glamorous city living, huh?
There's always like a big city-country dynamic in movies like these, and they always keep bringing it up.
Does he take you to parties all the time? He who? He who? Lawyer boy. Is he the one?
That's a pretty big question for a small walk.
The one? I don't know.
I don't think he is right now. I think the guy who lets perverts go is definitely looking like #1 in the book. You know, I think that's a fair analysis, bearded man, even though you didn't really analyze anything.
Ash is, he should be, but, you know, he's such a lawyer.
That's like kind of his job, dude. Notice how liar and lawyer actually sound really similar.
Oh, why are you with him then? Uh-oh.
Obviously, it's for his human compassion.
Ash is smart, funny, and... Ooh! Wow. I got it.
She's obviously referring to his philanthropy. No. No, she's not.
Oh, stars.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're aiming to see.
You never see those in LA.
Yeah, but there's also like a lot of people down there who are trying, and then there's a lot of them also concentrated out in one area. You can say that like maybe like the light pollution's there. Yeah. Metaphors. I think. I'm really bad at English. I'm dyslexic. I'm more of a math guy. Again, sometimes they just have to bring me in because not even the research guy can really figure out what he's talking about.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I didn't mean it.
That's always something you can say afterwards, but you don't know if it was always true at the time.
Hell, it's true. I'm a medium fish in a small, small pond.
Back to Midwest angling, a medium fish in a small, small pond is actually a pretty good fish, because if you're rocking and rolling on a small pond, you're kind of just happy that there's fish in there in the first place. You know, I'd make a comment on all these fishing comments, but I genuinely love fishing, so I think we're going to keep them going.
Well, a lake, really. I'm safe.
Are you, though?
Safe and boring. Oh, one thing you will never be is boring. In bed.
I'm kind of wondering why they know that about each other, and what's even more disturbing is that it sounds like it's like even like a family passed down kind of thing.
Oh, thank God, a change in scene to follow that up.
As you know, my father refinanced with his bank, but the chain of title says that Rapture holds the papers to the house.
Every time I see people at the bank, they're all like dressed up because they want to give like the image of like, oh, we're here and being like very good financial people, yes. But you know, like the bank can literally see your finances, so I don't really think it matters what you show up in.
Your father came to see me 3 years ago. He wanted to use some equity to pay for some upgrades. A gift to Vivian.
So let this just be another warning. Again, now that this lady's talking to the fucking bank, do not put that money into a home. Live in like a trailer or a box or just fucking something for a shorter period of time and fucking vest that shit for like 5 years and then literally just move on like 1% fucking QFL a day.
I actually did just look at my accounts and I achieved over 1% today, so I think I kind of know what I'm talking about.
So he remortgaged.
This area got hit very hard by the recession. Everybody was over-leveraged. A lot of people were missing payments.
Prime time to make some money.
Rapture claimed they would treat this community.
They're in real estate. Like, why would you ever believe that?
A group of loans at an acceptable loss.
As mortgage-backed securities. And now they're calling these loans.
God, please do not start talking about specific shit or he is gonna come in.
As they have the right to do so.
My mother doesn't have that kind of money. They're forcing her into short sale.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Alright, right now we're looking good.
Mortgage-backed securities are actually a bit of an interesting concept. This is kind of the first time I'm hearing about those. So, like in my head, what it seems is like you refinance loans for people so that in the future, the money you gave them is actually going to be worth a little bit more, and then you can take that security and treat it as liquid at any time. That's just what I would assume they are. And if so, that's a lot of fucking money that they're sitting on.
Well, you're kind of right. A mortgage-backed security is actually when you take a home or a investment property as such and actually divvy it up into shares for people in public to buy and liquidate as they choose. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We're moving on now. Yeah, we're moving on.
Oh, good morning.
Well, I got the idea to tell some folks that you were looking into Rapture real estate. Hey, Sarah.
This is kind of going to be like an intervention for financial idiots.
I was just telling your mom that for us it started when Dale's foot injury forced him to leave the state police. The bills were just piling up.
That sounds like one of those fake stories you tell your family when you actually got fired from work for like drinking or like a harassment or some shit like that.
Mr. Boyers couldn't help us any. Too risky.
She is so hot.
And then Rapture just swooped in and offered us a way out.
If anybody's offering you a way out, it is indentured servitude in some way, shape, or form.
That's actually some pretty solid advice, me. I think people should really listen to that one.
Same thing with the bar. I couldn't work. I was always with Remy at the hospital, you know. I had to take out a second mortgage to help pay for the radiation therapy.
You know, actually, I think you probably would have had to do that anyways, because I think radiation therapy... Oh, shit, I said it. Oh, well, funny you should ask. Radiation therapy can actually cost around $4,500 to $50,000 a year, depending on your insurance and your coverage. That was actually good. You did a good job this time.
These people came to us like they was guardian angels.
Except angels don't show up at the bar or radiation therapy.
Actually, yes, they do. They do a lot.
Rapture ain't no angel.
More like Raptor real estate.
Oh, got him. He called them fucking lizards.
How'd you find these guys?
They put flyers on the hospital bulletin board. Didn't strike me at the time how sick that is.
Again, hot.
Fella came by the electronics shop. If something doesn't change soon, I'm gonna have to sell.
That's A-okay. I know a group of boys with cameras who would really, really like to buy your equipment. In fact, by the looks at you, I think you might even want to give them a little bit of a discount, just so they let you join in a little bit easier there, chum. I heard the hazing is sticky. Howdy, everybody. It's been a whole week. I look like this because I just woke up, and I'm on a job transition, so I'm transitioning new jobs. So I'm what we call in America here busy as shit. So on our last episode of Lake Effects, I believe that we found out Rapture Real Estate is coming and trying to buy up all the property in the area, and then is giving out, we're going to call them sneaky loans for simple purposes. Even though that's not how they work, they're asset-backed securities. But sneaky loans. We'll go with that.
Hey there, kid. It's me. You from the future. You from the future who been working all the time. This is what happened to you when you work all the time. Now, me from the future is gonna do this video. But I'm gonna do this video in the way what happened when you're working all the time, you. Yeah. Oh, Jesus fuck.
Hey, babe.
That's right there, baby kicks. Running around with your freedom. Not working, getting called by the person who's working, but they're not freedom.
You know, there's like another like common theme in like all of these movies is that like all of these people are like super healthy, like avid, like forest or like sidewalk or like city. Anyways, they all fucking run. But whatever the terrain is, like they're just like they like always have the time to fucking like run during the day. And if you go back and you watch like a lot of Hallmark movies, you're gonna go see like, oh, you know, this category of fucking movie. I'm gonna call them Hallmark movies because they're all dreamy. But everybody's a fucking runner. I want to bet like 10% of the demographic of the people who actually watch movies like this run. That's just a guess, and I think it's a really, really generous one.
Look, even the happy one gets it.
How's it going up there on the mountain? Been kidnapped by the McCoy clan yet?
Don't say that.
You're always knocking those hillbillies.
They're my family.
And we got it all on tape with the boys in the society.
Oh yeah, we got it all on tape. Looking real noir today.
People around here, they wave to you when you drive by them, and they'll do anything that you ask them to do, and you really should see it.
Next time, baby. We're totally swamped on this merger.
I've been working real hard on this merger. Real hard.
When you get back, we'll do it up. Yeah, I'm Shiro. That halibut carpaccio you love?
Oh, that's the one you love.
Then we'll go to a place you like, okay?
Look at how this dude's tone changes. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go do this thing that we love. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just go to a place that you like then. Your taste is shit, though.
Look at how much energy that lad had.
Just hurry up and get back here.
I have to deal with Rapture Real Estate first.
Finally. I didn't want you to mix business with personal.
It is important to work at work and not mix business with your phone. Don't make business with your phone.
But
yeah, they have so-called clients all over the lake. They buy failing loans off the bank, jack up the interest, and then force people into short sales. Or I'm convinced that I can press criminal charges.
Never talk to real estate lawyers about criminal charges. That's more or less just an opportunity for them to go and find clients.
I'm going to meet with the DA, and actually, are you there?
Sarah, I'm here. What do you mean criminal charges?
Are you there?
Sarah! Damn.
Well, that's another one in the account book, see? Real estate by the water is always up. Ha ha ha. Oh, I hope she calls me back. Oh, I gotta go get me some new clients.
It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that, man. Like, pay attention to the fucking movie. Like, obviously you're gonna know why. They're like an hour and a few minutes. God, fuck.
Yeah, this is why she's teaching art. Why the fuck aren't you just gonna pull that out of the ground? Why are you gonna take a saw, go on a 45-degree angle? All right, the longest distance you're possibly gonna get from one point to the other on a straight object like that, and then just what?
Fucking right. You get your ass back to work there, making commentary, boy.
Folks, I am here in the town of Smith Mountain, Lake, Virginia. Now, Carl, you say there's an entire town under this lake.
Bunch of houses anyway, Mark Futterman. Cemeteries, too.
Under this lake means trying on my mama's underwear.
Some folks didn't believe the water level would get as high as it was marked. Ended up having to leave everything behind.
And the bodies they are nicely preserved, but sometimes you gotta go fight the carp to get your little kick in, know what I'm saying? Me and the boys, we fight carp all the time. We go put corn in one area, get the carp over there, me and the boys get the body. Don't ask what we do with it.
Oh my god, dude, who gives a shit about the carp?
Carl Berger heads up a local group, the Smithy Research Society, in search of a giant plesiosaur known as Smithy. Now, Carl, what can you tell me about the beast?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. A plesiosaur. Also, I'm sorry, so sorry. I have to do this, but I can't let this slide. The size of that lake would clearly not let a creature of that size be able to live in there. There's an energy pyramid for consumption. Like, let's say you're like an ant, all right, and you eat some leaves, you're gonna get like 10% of that energy back generally. Let's say you're a bird and you then eat that ant. You're going to get 10% of that energy back. So a lot of resources have to be available to support really big creatures. Otherwise, they die. Like a plesiosaur would in that lake.
Dude, oh my god, you're describing the ecological energy pyramid. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, first of all, calm down, relax. We're gonna cut it there. We'll make this work. When I ask you this question, just relax, okay? Your note would be more good, less suck. Don't be nervous. Don't stare at the camera. Don't stare at me. And stop saying my last name. It makes you sound ridiculous. Yes, all right? You good?
More good, less suck.
So, Carl, what can you tell me about the beast?
Well, Mark Futterman, Smithy was the name that the old fisherman gave him. It was our friend Ray. He named him Smithy.
Yeah, our friend Ray blew the fuck up. He blew the fuck up. That's why he's not here right now. Oh my god, what he blew the fuck up on? What platform? Propane.
We believe he may be hundreds of years old and weigh over 2 tons.
Sounds like my mother-in-law.
Again, I just want to make it clear for the record, there's absolutely no way that that lake could, even possibly, hold a 2-ton creature.
You can cut that part out, obviously.
Lily?
Up here.
I bet you thought I was gonna be an asshole and do a whole bunch of energy pyramid shit and, have this crying girl get made fun of, but I'm not, because it's wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say something about she's crying over her broken art career or something along the lines of like, oh, she's crying up there because her dad's dead and now her dreams of being an artist are also dying too, or like something along the lines of that. But I think there's a big possibility someone's painting could sell a large amount of money and save somebody's home.
Hey, looks like there's 2 sides to every coin there, kid.
Nice job tearing down that sign. What's going on?
He told me he took these to the junk sale.
I'm glad to see he kept your picture of Mexican Hitler.
I can't believe you were gonna burn these.
Just really, really holding myself back right now. I just want you to know. I'm really holding myself back from making a joke right now. I could make a joke. And you know what joke I can make. But I'm not gonna do it. Look at you, Mr. Big Man, with your self-control and your innuendos.
Crazy.
Peekaboo, you said what's this?
This is great.
Keep it.
What were you saying about being open to the gifts of the universe?
I think it's because a bird came, and while she was a young girl and she was drawing on her little like fucking notepad, that bird came and it then shat upon that notepad. And just like the apple to Isaac Newton, it then inspired her and let her know art is shit.
Or maybe it was to remind you of a girl who wasn't afraid of anything.
I went to LA by myself.
Exactly. By yourself.
Every single time there's a fucking ghost, the ghost is either like an encouraging ghost like this one, or the ghost is like, every time you take a shit, cook in the kitchen alone, or try to have sex, I'm gonna knock things off the counter. Like that type shit, you know?
Now you're tethered to some man who'll do anything he can to keep you away from all the people that you really care about.
That's just speculation.
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor.
Everybody's got their secrets. You should know that.
Again, this is like the type of ghost that I would be. I would go around and I'd get like a series or a group of people and kind of haunt them the same way. This guy's kind of being like a little bit of like a life anchor. I think I would like to be a little bit of a life anchor too. Like thinking of like my ideal ghost scenario. Let's say I'm looking at like a home across the street right now. And that home has a barn. That home has a newlywed couple. And how would I haunt them? Let's see. Definitely tipping over the horse poop bucket. I'm bringing back earlier how I would be a little poltergeisty, but after I tip over that horse poop bucket, I'm going to be like, hey, I just want you to know it's okay to leave this here. You have responsibilities back home to your family. You don't need to clean up this horse poop. In fact, you knew it all along. And then I go over to the other one and I'd be like, hey, you don't need to clean up this horse poop. And then I just kind of keep like dragging them on like that, and eventually the poop would just like stink, and I'd have to keep doing it every once in a while because it would dry out. Dude, why'd you like have to be that kind of ghost though? Like, oh man, this dude's not making too good choices today.
What do you mean by that?
Betty. She is one big step down from Mom. What'd she offer you anyway, Dad? 2-for-1 specials?
Oh, no, darling. She played with my boppers and my pole. I cannot believe I also just missed like a genuine 2-for-1 fucking special opportunity joke right there.
I have the letters.
You were a teenager, Sarah. If it wasn't the letters, it'd have been something else that made you upset.
Take me back. Now.
You way off base.
Oh, fucking shit. But we can't be way off base. This boat is designed that way.
I know that you wrote those letters.
Yes, I did. I wrote those letters. Every one of them. When you think you got everything figured out, you might want to just look a little deeper.
She's like arguing with a ghost to like take her back on the lake right now, and the ghost is like, wait, before your impulsive ass wants me to like go back and take you home from like the lake and shit, maybe you might want to look a little bit deeper into my horrors. Might be something you missed.
Look a little deeper.
one night. Can't I just get one night's sleep?
Alright, in this episode, I am slightly more awake. Haha. Also, we're kind of figuring out Rapture Real Estate. Rapture Real Estate is looking like it's going to be the bad guy for the movie. Yeah, real estate. You know, fun fact, most billionaires actually get there from real estate. I think it's about, what, 90, it's like 90-something%, 95? Something like that. But anyways, if you want to make some money, go into real estate. Either a shared family ghost hallucination, or there's a stranger in the room. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, weird person. Pa is back, and he is still a ghost, and for some reason, I don't know why, but he's a really, I guess maybe it's because he's a father. He's a very supportive ghost. Even though that's not the kind of ghost I would be.
So sorry to hear about your husband.
I'm Dottie Price. I own the gift shop at Bridgewater Marina. I think you know Dee Dee Bondurant.
I really like that they chose lime green.
I hope you won't move. Ladies want to come up? Sure.
Huh. Wow, it's just that easy, huh? So, another pattern I've kind of like just observed in my life is that I think older women tend to be really, really intimidated by groups of other older women in matching clothing. So, you know, kudos on to her that these older ladies hop off of jet skis with like green foo-foo things, and she's just like, yeah, fuck it, yo, my whole life's upside down, but wanna hang out?
It's kind of old, but this is what it is.
Oh! You don't want this house! This house is haunted!
Yes it is. It is haunted by both a desperate man who fishes and does commentary, but also Ray. You thought, huh? I flipped it around. And you thought.
Lily Tisdale, I'm so sorry about that.
I don't know. Having a clan ghost in the house is definitely a sales plus, especially to some of these Caucasian gift shop owners on the lake.
We didn't actually come to see the house. we all wanted to invite you to join the She-Doos. Oh, I'm not much for jet ski.
All I'm saying is that if I personally ever get married and I have a wife that says what she just said, she's not very fond of jet skis. I think I will have to go live in the home.
We do a lot more than that, all around the lake.
I know that jet skis make me do a little bit more around the lake. If you know what I mean, jet ski boy.
For instance, one thing we're doing is helping with the wine festival.
Bro, the She-Doos are a group of badass fucking bitches. Those are like some retirement community age women going around on a fucking water equivalent of a motorcycle gang. And they're holding like fucking like their version of liquor festivals. They're just off the fucking chain, dude.
I don't know.
A lot of us are widows. I lost Herbie 6 months after we moved in. Reaching out is so much better than tucking in.
Actually, I gotta put a correction on this statement. If you are a turtle, I believe it is safer. Since you have a shell, you can tuck into said shell.
We'd love if you could spare the time to help us set up the art displays at
So, another homework thing is, instead of shitting your pants on a daily fucking basis trying to get money to go save yourself and not live on the streets, instead we're gonna go care about, you know, crafts at the art festival. Uh-huh. Oh, wowie, oh boy, that guy really does hate festivals, huh?
That's good. Thank you. So, Mr. McCarran, what is your take on whether or not the serpent actually exists?
Well, as chairman of the Wine Festival Committee.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the town.
I'm very happy to cooperate in any way I can, but sure. I really don't know what you want me to say. That's good, Ainsley. My official position is that Smithy exists. My private position is that he does not.
At this time, I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations proposed against me. And the allegations proposed against me are going to the local KFC, pretending to be Colonel Sanders, and dipping my little chicken fingers in all the coleslaw. But they still can't get me. And I even took the gravy. Bro, in all seriousness, I swear to fuck, if I pull up to the KFC buffet and I know that there's a person who took the gravy, I'm gonna be beating some ass. But I can't be too mad because I was at the Pilot last week and there's this one lady and she provided chicken. Well, she was attempting to because she was far back in the line. But there was a person with blonde hair who we're not really going to talk about who went and ordered all the chicken available for breakfast. And then she got mad.
However, my public position is that folks here love this sea serpent, therefore so do I. So, when do we roll?
Oh, we've been rolling.
What? Well, you can't. I swear if you idiots do anything.
Poop, 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 poop. You guys better not ruin my wine festival. I can't have another court case, especially another one involved with liquor and chicken. Yeah, I really gotta admit, if that guy was involved with the case, I do think it would be liquor and chicken. Definitely not embezzlement. Do not look into that.
Shocker. Where is your flare, Dad? Help! Oh!
Where's your ghost dad now? Where's your ghost dad now that you're stranded in the lake?
Anyone?
Alright, so I know some of you took a look at that lake and you're like, wow, she's lost in this big ass lake. But I just want you to know, sturgeon, one of the largest freshwater fish we have up here in the Midwest, is like 200 to 300 pounds per like 7 to 8 feet. So take that 2 tons into consideration again. This guy really just doesn't shut the fuck up about the energy pyramid. Like, it's not that important, dude. Watch the fucking movie.
Hey, let's keep the chatter down, please, and thank you. Let's do this.
Oh, God, not the children.
Ready? I think we're all set here. Carl, you know what? I think we got enough of you and the Smithy boys. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to hold the boom, or?
Yeah, I think we got it from here.
This guy's a fucking hero, dude. He immediately realized that this creepy pervert man finally got into the physical touching distance and immediately shoot him off and pointed a camera at him. Straight up 90s style. You know, yeah, cool, whatever he said, but it took me so long to edit this that I had that beard, I shaved it, and now I almost have that beard again.
Appreciate the stuff, though. Great stuff.
Okay.
Really.
Okay,
Good stuff.
great. Thanks.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
No one cares about you, dude.
I am sitting here with none other than Lily Tisdale. Now, she's the daughter of Ray Tisdale, the original Smithy spotter. Have you ever seen The Monster?
I have. She is my mother. She keeps taking all the money and trying to upgrade kitchens, and now we have to go leave our home. And now she keeps even trying to guilt trip my sister into staying, and now everybody's going to be homeless together. Wow, you know, that guy went for that, but when I watched that clip back again, I was going to make a serpent in the pants type joke. So, you know, we development.
Well, there was this one night where my dad was fishing late and my mom started to get scared. And when he finally drug himself in, he was soaking wet and he said this huge lizard had capsized the boat.
Yeah, it was definitely capsizing the boat at the poster store, and I'm saying that was immature past me.
Smithy.
Yeah, he said it was all like...
What's it now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is me, the research man. I'm back. No one really asked the question, but since it's the redhead girl, I kind of observed anyway, if you know what I mean. Sorry, sometimes a little chunky going now. Anyways, as you can see, this lady always goes, which you'll see her do very commonly throughout the video. And while researching her, not in real life, I went and I didn't look through her window and found that that was something that they did on set and had her continue to do. Isn't it exciting? Definitely don't think about all the other things I said, just think about this. I swear to God, dude, like, I'm surrounded by perverts everywhere I fucking go. It's like 2025 and the Epstein file list is like a database big now.
Now you tell me this, what do you think that was?
Oh, that he was drunk and he flipped the boat himself.
Oh, he was drunk flipping that boat himself, all right. No, I'm saying. Flipping that, so yeah.
And you know what? That's his goddamn right as an American, so why don't you just stop kidding around about it there, sir?
Cut it. Tell me you got that.
I got it.
Look, it was beautiful. That's going to be very, very wonderful on television.
All right.
You're natural.
Bro, you know where this is going.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to give you my card, and if you could think of anything else, you don't hesitate to give me a holler.
Fucking smooth operator for sure, 100%.
As a matter of fact, Steve's going to be spending some time. He's got transfer tapes and just sound and technical nonsense, but I've really got to get back to the motel. Think you can give me a ride?
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If you come up to the lake, Smithy is your friend.
Sure. Producer, huh? Might bring a chaperone.
Oh, no need.
You were great.
Damn, she sniffed you out hella fast, dude. Oh, I'm a producer. Why don't you come on my hotel? You know, I'll make other videos too. You can bring your chaperone. We got content for that.
Whew. You guys weren't a part of it, but I just took like one of the best poops in all of my time here on the planet. Makes me feel like I lost a part of myself, but whole at the same time. Anyways, in our last episode, we left off on the Smithy interview where Pervert Son was after the red-headed woman. Let's see how everything works out. Maybe something with a boat. Probably a boat. I called it. I did. It was the boat.
No trouble?
Tyler, thank God. I can't get her started.
Oh boy, she looks as hungover as me right now.
You have gas?
Oh, I forgot you like them gassy.
Wow, dude, just go ahead and steal my fucking joke right there. Why don't you, bro? Alright, you know, like, it's really obvious, but some of us need to make it.
Dispatch.
Oh yeah, I can gas you, that's right, I can gas you, yeah.
We got a newbie here with mysterious
Cage is
disabled
broken.
boat syndrome. We're gonna tow her in.
Roger.
I gotta get
All these city people, she's stranded in an area where she could have literally hand-paddled the fucking boat into shore, but she's still gotta worry about work.
I like the whole fucking disabled boat syndrome. I'm gonna start using that out on the lake. Like when I go see like a fucking like person who like forgets like the little arm extender on their trolling motor, I'm gonna be like, oh, got disabled boat syndrome, huh? Gotta fucking bend back like that, yeah. I got a lot of contempt for Midwest anglers, being one myself. You know, I hate them.
This guy's like always obsessed with the fish. You can't look at the fucking water without talking about the fish. Alright, a couple things. One, the only reason that guy knows about the trolling motor is definitely because he's done it before. And then two, the other guy's just grouchy.
district attorney's office.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Besides, I just saved your life. You owe me dinner.
Oh, come on.
You know, I think dinner's definitely better than what would have happened in the olden times.
Hey, you know what could have happened out here if I hadn't come along? Bad sunburn.
Oh, yeah, baby, if you don't come with me, I'll let you die in the sun. How you like that?
Giant radioactive catfish, the BFL. Let's go.
You win.
There also could have been a group of strange men on a boat with a camera and a whole bunch of ropes. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about those guys. Those are on a lot of lakes, and they're one of the most dangerous predators out there. The beer pervert.
You win. Watch your head.
What's your mom do?
Dude, that's what your ass gets for just fucking bringing that car there in the first place, bro. Why are you trying to take that car off-roading?
Can you tell me how to get to Scruggs Road?
Ooh, you know, it'd be easier to take you than to tell you.
So, right here, mind you, what comes next, this guy literally told him he would take him there.
Be quicker on the water. You got a boat?
I fucking love places that are quicker to travel by boat.
Do I look like I have a boat?
No, son. You look like you have an attitude problem.
You know, it's not really his fault. He's just from New York. They're kind of all like that.
I would have been lost. There it is. Okay.
That car looks so fucking cool.
Cheers. Like the paint.
Oh, yeah, I did it myself.
You know, honestly, that's definitely the best art project that she's done so far here in the movie. Like, not even a fucking contest.
Thanks for letting me be a part of the show. My mom will get a real kick out of it.
No, that's my pleasure.
Top 10 signs you need to run for your life, part 4.
You seem destined for far greater things.
Did you know that a whole big portion of this industry on the internet is actually porn? Hey there, pal. How do you know what that industry is? I know a thing or two about the industry from all the books I read. Please continue to read more books. Ew, telling me what to do. I like that. Let me turn your pages, silly little man. Yeah, stay away from me. Smithy attack.
Thanks.
I'll tell you. Would you like to go to my room and have a drink? Would you like that?
When someone tries to get you to go up to their house and have a drink, and you don't want to, what do? Smithy attack.
I would, but, you know, I'm working on something and I really got...
Focus. You're focused, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
She's also got, like, her dog in a convertible, dude. And when you need four-legged defense, your dog can. Smithy attack.
I could tell first time I saw you.
It was with my binoculars, with a group of guys and a watch.
Well, I tell you what. Tomorrow before the stakeout, you give me the inside story on the Smithy nuts.
When someone says anything about Smithy nuts, what do you counterattack with? Smithy attack!
And you and I, a.k.a. the two of us, will go and have dinner. What do you say to that?
Oh, don't worry, baby. You got a mouthful coming for you.
I will...
When a mean old producer sticks his tongue inside your mouth, what do? That's right, internal Smithy attack.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
It's kind of like a Donald Trump yes.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, served on a bed of yes, rinsed down with a cup of yes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, little do we know that guy's actually the fucking leader of the camera goons. He's just like a fucking like level 10 version of them, where like instead of like prowling around the lake being a creep, he's just like, you know, a normal producer. And what do when there's a fucking creep out there in a car? That's right, you pull out your gun.
You're terrible, Shepard. Terrible.
Dude, he kind of is. If there was like a creepy producer, I guarantee you my dog would go bark, 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 and then probably continue to let things happen.
Smells good.
Chilean sea bass, fingerling potatoes.
Bro, don't be saying the word bass around here, dog. You don't know what's gonna happen.
And some Keswick Viognier.
Fucking cabinets are boring.
It's local.
This dude's either got really rich parents, like a secret life, or is really just like hauling out because there's no way you're affording that Chilean sea bass shit on a local Coast Guard at a lake's salary.
I always thought when they said local, they meant moonshine.
Fuck your Chilean sea bass and fancy wine, bro.
There's about 20 wineries in the region.
What is all this?
Artifacts.
Dude, anybody who's just got a jar at rocks at their house and doesn't have like fucking like schooling and a job and anything that has rocks, like those dudes are fucking weird and you need to get out.
Find them while I dive. It's for another book I'm writing.
It's for my book, How to Be Mr. Perfect, back in shit like 2002.
Another?
Well, technically, I'm on sabbatical from my day job.
So it looks like Dreamy McDreamerson is on sabbatical, so he's not working. He's multiple. I can articulate things sometimes. He's published a lot of books, and he knows how to cook. He knows wine. He knows his fucking region, and you know, I guess at this point, like he's a big old pack of gushers. But what he doesn't know how to do, Smithy attack.
I'm a professor at Virginia Tech. My first book's right there.
How Not to Be a Not Perfect Man in 2002.
Knots?
The other one.
Lake effects.
I knew Tyler Humphreys was the master pervert of them all. Stop recording.
Infinite Ripples by Dr. Tyler Humphreys.
That's like an expensive book cover too. Look at that.
My doctoral thesis. Pretentious as hell, yes. But everybody...
You know, and he's just got like a casual fucking doctorate, so you know, like, gotta be rich parents. School costs money. He'd have loans. There's no way he could afford that. You know, while that guy's over there trying to make sense, this doesn't. Like a whole fucking, oh, it's the opposite. A whole fucking piece of my hair is just like on its own. It's on its own little island.
Yes. Thought you'd like it.
I want a boat to have romantic dinners on.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah, I remember.
Tyler Humphreys, you think you're so fucking smooth. You know her favorite color, but I know the color of her mom's underwear.
You know, that guy's supposed to do research, but for like the past couple episodes, he's been like a real fucking pervert.
You know what? Save it.
She's like wearing what looks like my childhood blanket right now.
I really have to...
Come on. One more drink. Tell you about the ruins.
On the lake?
The ruins on the lake where I buried the children.
Oh, it's dangerous. There's a lot of places a diver can get snagged, you know?
Oh, it's okay, Mr. Dreamy Man. I know a lot of places a diver can get snagged too.
This is as low as I can go down. Look at my fucking neck right now. Yeah, I kind of still feel that injury.
Barbed wire fences and tree branches. The visibility's just piss poor. Just when you thought you seen it all, you gotta look a little deeper.
That's right, baby. Visibility is piss poor, but it looks amazing down there. Are we done yet? Can I move? That's why our shared ghost said.
I mean, it's amazing down there. There's houses with cans of food lining the pantries.
Bruh, sign me up for them cans, dude. I know a whole bunch of old dudes with a whole bunch of money who really would pay a lot for them old-style green beans.
So we can have clean energy.
Wow, I can't believe I thought of this. I didn't think of this earlier. That guy's name is totally fucking Tyler Humphreys, not Tyler Humphreys.
And all this.
I have no fucking idea how this doctor is like correlating like fucking like canned food with clean energy, but if anybody knows, please fucking tell me.
And that's why you came back.
This is me, Tyler Humphreys.
I'm just trying to honor the people who lived here, you know?
Tyler, you're so
What are you doing?
Beautiful night for a swim.
Just like imagine him as a kid growing up with that name though on like the playground. Oh, look at that, it's Tyler Humphreys. Kyle, you can't say that. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It's freezing.
Coming?
Well, here comes the contract scene. Alright, if you're like a woman actor, you got contracts for like how much of like the goods you show, plus for like how long, but for the dudes, this is what you're paying for right here.
No?
Oh, I forgot. You're not from here anymore, are you?
Nobody's gonna find your body in the lake, especially when you've been attacked by a water snake.
But if you ever get attacked by a water snake, one of the best defenses you can do is just make the attack. Oh god. I Smithy attacked so hard that like 4 of my computer screens just moved.
Newbie.
Oh, it's on.
Oh dude, look at that. I was right. It was totally a blanket, not, you know, her clothes.
Bro, dude, where are all the perverts in the boat when you fucking need them, alright? If you can't get the sister, at least get the fucking older one. Jesus Christ, call the Coast Guard. Oh, wait, they're already there.
Hey! Tyler!
Bro, you guys gotta watch out. Old Greg's got mangina, and you know he's in there.
You better watch out there, girl. I think that was a ye old water snake that pulled him down on the ground. You better watch out. Water snakes are about in a foot. So are the police. So you might be a little safe.
But if you're feeling unsafe and that creature comes up to you, you know what you can do?
I have a boyfriend.
I heard that somewhere.
Someone should really alert the Coast Guard that the Coast Guard itself is even being attacked by this water snake right now. As you can see, the water snake is below the surface of the water, swirling them around into a circle, clearly trying to create a whirlpool to suck them under. Not big enough to house a 20-ton creature, but big enough to house a water snake.
Stupid blanket, 4 out of 10. Better blanket, 7 out of 10.
Separate beds. Clearly didn't bang. Mission failed.
Is this Smith Mountain Paradise?
We got the true mission detective over here.
That's on the other side of the lake. What are you doing over here?
And don't I?
No, sir. I think you might want to ask it the other way around.
Yes, dude. I spent the night waiting for the boys from
That's right, Ash. We're here, ready to diddle that shitty boy butthole.
Deliverance to show up. Can you tell me how to get there?
Sure. You'd make better time on the water. You got a boat?
Let's see if he learned. Let's see if he learned the answer to the question, or if he at least learned Smithy defense number 475, tail swap.
Do I look like... No, I don't.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Lawyer Man looks like he learned from last time. Little did he know that right now he's about to be Mr. Kukarooski.
Didn't learn the tail slap.
What you want to do? Gonna go about 10,
Oh, look at that. This time he's gonna actually figure out what happens when he gets shown.
You know what, why don't you come inside? Got some coffee and a map will get you squared away.
Oh no, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be the obvious thing, or is it not gonna? Why did I go into titty touchy mode? She's sleeping in her clothes.
We are here, and you needed to be here.
Alright, I know we're like in the middle of this like build-up scene and everything, but if you're giving me directions and you go, you're here, but you need to be where you told me, you know, fucking Smithy defense 4 number 75. Wha-bam!
Hey, you mind if I...
Go ahead.
This is about to be fucking hilarious. He's about to go in there and be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to see you here on the other side of the lake in this nice man with coffee's bed, you sluntress." Hi, Heather. I know you watch my videos and this is your special word, but also today it was a great, great insult for that fucking coffee-sucking bitch. Looks like her blanket clothing has a white bottom.
Tyler, what is my bra doing?
Sarah?
Oh, dude, you're gonna have to learn fucking Smithy attack real quick there, guy.
Oh my god.
What the hell are you doing here?
Me? What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, it is his house.
You backward son of a bitch!
Ah, yes. A swift kick to the scales of justice will do you well. You know, as a lawyer, I think you would know that that's not really the move. The move you kind of want to do is actually leave the area really peacefully and humbly, go create yourself an alibi, and then go and then burn his home down.
Stop it! My boat got towed and I couldn't get home last night. What are you doing?
Classic excuse. Honey, just her boat got stuck and I had to tow her home, give her a place to stay. Put the hot dog down the hallway. Curse splash.
Predator, prey!
I think Ash made it really, really clear what he was doing, actually. I think he went predator, prey.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the flashback.
You're not the predator, you're the prey.
Perhaps your real estate. Who sent this?
I know you're having a flashback right now, but I actually have a representative who needs to talk to you. We do not condone smooching at work. Smooching at work is bad. Bad.
Rapture's bringing in huge revenues.
Rapture real estate.
You represent Raptor Real Estate. That's why you came here.
Rapture, I did it for you, so that you'd have clients in your home.
You made me the bad guy. I didn't want to be this way. I did this for you. It's your fault. Love me.
So that you'd have clients in your hometown. I had no idea they owned your parents' loan. Now grab your stuff and get in the car.
Get your dresses and get in the car, woman.
I'll even forgive you for being with Goober Boy over here.
Okay, so I just recorded this clip about the butthole blast. About him going down underwater and learning the karate of Smithy to then kick that guy's ass and butthole blast. But after watching the clip, I realized that instead of showing the clip here, you now have to pay $5.99 for it per month.
You'll forgive me? Go home, Ash.
You owe me! I'm not going home without you.
Ah, yes. A swift kick to the scales of justice will do you well.
You ruined my mom. How soulless can you be, Ash?
I would imagine pretty soulless, like him being like a lawyer and everything.
Hunt for those. Predator.
I don't know, where are you thinking you're escaping to, lady? You gotta, like, finish him off. You are, like, on a boat right now. That guy is still on the boat. He will come for you. Boom! And we're back. Alright, so on our last episode, we found out that Ash is actually the representative for Rapture Real Estate. And now we're at the Great Smithy Party. So, movie's coming on to an end. Let's see what happens.
What if Futterman doesn't find anything?
Then he's gonna use the CGI. He already explained it, dude.
What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, what if he sits up with all those cameras and lights and Smithy doesn't show?
Kill the non-believer. Kill the non-believer. Kill the non-believer. Kill the non-believer.
You heard him. That's when they bring out the CSI.
Barry's right. You know what they do on his show?
Yeah, definitely. Don't worry. I think they found a nice redheaded art teacher for his very special show. I think you guys don't have to worry about finding anything on camera.
Oh, yeah, no, forgot about that part. He's right.
He's gonna make us look like idiots. Nobody can make us look like idiots.
Only we can do that.
You can do it, sir, because you're correct.
We gotta make sure he sees something. Yeah. How? Guys, I think I've got a...
I'm going to take this incredibly small stick and I'm going to shove it up my butt and we're going to put it on the internet and generate revenue for a giant mechanical monster.
You know, that's probably going to get more views than I am, so I can't really hate on it.
Come on, slugger. Let me buy you breakfast.
It sounds like something like a shitty dad says to his kid when he's like picking him up from his mom's house on the weekend. Come on, slugger, let me buy you breakfast.
I can't.
You gotta eat sometime.
If you get that new Elon Musk butt tube that feeds you food in reverse and then poops it back out and uses it as energy to then fuel the food butt tube.
I can't do this.
Damn, hand on the knee. That's some serious touching right there.
Run out again without telling me why. At least let me put all my cards on the table.
There's no table, dog. You're on an ottoman.
In all of these movies, all these dudes are like fucking like just like putting out like everything they fucking got, like just for the lady. And it's like, dude, you gotta like upkeep yourself too. You know, there's like a whole like other part of you in this like scenario, and I feel like you just keep like going like, you're my only reason for existence. It's just not really gonna work too good for you, bro.
Fucking words of wisdom right there, son.
I love you, Sarah.
Wow, that's the same thing her dad said. But he's dead.
I've always loved you.
Dude, I bet you there's like a lot of options, especially if you move out of your small town with your PhD.
Now, if you could see what's in my heart.
It's not you, I'm sorry.
Sarah.
But Sarah, while I was looking inside of me from my heart, I found my water snake.
Carl is gonna be...
That was a real quick turnaround on those butthole pictures. They even had time to construct it and everything. Must have been a local source.
Dude, also, that fucking dragon's not gonna fool anybody for shit.
And you had a fight. You alright?
Alright. I just cut my own throat. To fight Rapture, I'd have to fight my own
It's time to stand up to the man. Something you don't understand, Mom.
firm. I was in line for a partnership. Now I'll never be able to face Winchester again.
But there is a producer in town who could immediately hook you up with a film career. Career change?
You know how proud I am of all you've accomplished.
They look like they're at one of those doctors who you like pay to like make your problems go away via gaslighting that are really common nowadays. I forgot what they're called.
I know you didn't want to end up like me.
No.
Left because your delusions of the dad we still had infected me, and they still do, and that's why I came back. I need you to know, Mother, we need the medication. We need the medication, Mother.
That's not why I left. Sarah, why don't you just tell me what it is you got to say?
I feel like what she should say is, hey, now that we're like, you know, like getting your house and staying here and doing exactly what you want, and now you're starting to behave right, maybe we could have like done that without doing this. Maybe you could like, you know, develop as a person and not be so like manipulative and controlling to your children.
Yeah, and you better not do that, because otherwise they'll smith your dick.
You think you got to tread lightly, because I allowed myself to fall into the depths of grief.
Yeah, and you kind of still are.
I loved your father with my whole heart. But I'm not that fragile.
You're kind of fucking fragile. Like most of our introductions to you have been you either like crying or depressed.
Now, I chose this life. I chose family
community,
You could also just say she didn't want to work.
and simplicity and nature, over wealth and power and position and fame.
I think it's a lot easier to say that when you don't have to worry about any of the financial backing there. I don't know what the monetary situation was before, but I'm sure it didn't get worse from this. It could have. There are like different situations I'm thinking about it now where it could have, but I think more than likely there's going to be like some sort of insurance policy that took effect here.
I taught you to be a straight shooter, rifler man.
I taught you to be a insert generic country reference here. Didn't I, young girl?
You just take a deep breath, relax, and squeeze that trigger slowly.
Yeah, and if your boss keeps fucking with you, we're gonna do that in the non-metaphorical sense. Me and the Rifle Boys are gonna come pack up there to New York, all Proud Boy style, with our ski-doos, and then we're gonna go take our green things and our Coast Guard helicopters. We're gonna come up and we're gonna go. What's something I can say and not get in trouble? Throw you a party. Boy, oh boy, oh boy! I sure do love parties.
I am not accustomed to negotiating with my own employees, but I'm sure we can come to terms, Ms. Tisdale.
As the I don't know. I feel like him in real life would just wear like black and red, not that whole blue thing he's got going on.
Persuade me, Mr. Winchester.
I will stipulate that Rapture should have been more rigorously vetted before Ash signed them.
Nah, bro, no one's admitting that they're at fault here, especially in a legal dispute.
So, how can our client avoid criminal proceedings?
Rapture returns ownership of the house to Vivian Tisdale.
Done.
Yes, reluctantly done.
And will pay 6 months of her mortgage to the bank for time and suffering.
I don't think this is how this would play out in real life at all, but let's keep going. I bet she's gonna get like a lot of like successful things like all in a row just because she has like the potential for criminal charges. Bringing up criminal charges to lawyers is absolutely fucking hilarious.
The same goes for Tennell's Market, Jim Powell's Boat, and 14 other owners. I'll forward a list.
I like how they're gonna like just agree to this and not even look at the list.
Agreed. Anything else?
Your client is through with Smith Mountain Lake. In fact, in the entire Commonwealth of Virginia.
That's like one of the fucking more wealthy states down there in the South is fucking Georgia, so ain't no way they're giving that one up, honey.
In exchange, you will not pursue any criminal action against Rapture for any infractions or tortious activity, nor will you involve any third party.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can't say mm-hmm to your fucking boss while you're like negotiating something that's like absolutely like fucking arm strangling him. I want you to know you're absolutely done at this company. There will be retaliation. There will be a paper trail.
Deal. You're a good lawyer, Sarah. Your values are your strength. Now get the hell back here.
Oh, Sarah, we value your complete internal strength to doing the right thing here at the fucking firm.
What about Ash?
That person no longer works at this firm.
Yeah, because he's probably on fucking private retention now. He's got like a fucking like case. He's got like fucking class actions he's going to have to go defend against. Because, just because you didn't bring it up doesn't mean the person who also knows it and is involved with it isn't just going to go do that to the same like fucking extent that you are going to as well. You opened up a can of worms. But also, feels pretty good to kind of stand up to the man,
We did it.
Oh, yay, everybody's happy. None of the bad stuff happened. Oh.
It's finished. Oh, Dad would have loved.
Yay, everything's happy all at once. Let's go see what the art picture's going to be. I bet it's not going to be a whole bunch of cigarettes because that's what I thought represented Dad the most. You can throw in a dead fucking muskie in there, too. Dude, come on. You're talking about fish and you're not really talking about the movie. I thought you were going to include me in this episode, but I guess I'm just a piece of
fucking garbage.
Yeah, sorry, pervert research guy. This one's got to be a quick one. I got to go build a fucking sauna down in my kitchen.
Side salad, water with lemon. Hell, if I had your body, I'd eat like a rodent too.
I don't think rodents actually eat those things, but she's saying you go.
So how did you know my father?
Ray was a good friend when not too many other people were around.
You can say Ray was a really good friend only when other people weren't around, and everything. This is where we find out if Ray was actually clapping cheeks or if he just had like extreme depression and this was just another like propane-induced suicide attempt.
How good a friend.
I didn't have the most wholesome reputation.
Girly girl, it's okay. Just because you don't have the most wholesome representation doesn't mean you can't just go change your hair, wear a hat, maybe go get a new dress, go to a new state, and absolutely no one knows who you are, what you done, or what you did. Silly.
Oh, thank fucking God we got her out of the way.
But it didn't mean I deserved a man like Waylon. Ray got me out of there. He gave me money for a room.
These next few words are why context is important.
Even took me to see the doctors.
I never knew that about him.
Oh, look at that. Dad's a super wholesome guy after all.
Hold your horses there, buckaroo. We got a lot of movie to watch still.
Pick up some motion right around here. Of course, we don't have the fancy equipment that y'all have.
Yeah, of course you don't. No.
Hey, Carl.
Me gusta, baby.
Alright, so PSA to all the young women out there. If a man looks at you and goes, me gusta. Easily someone you should talk to, probably a great person, probably has candy, housing, Wi-Fi, all the things you need. I'd go talk to him right away.
Me gusta. Ready? Okay. All right, you know what? Let's get a countdown for 5. Get it rolling.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, boys, we gotta get over here and hurry up this here filming. They might have water snakes in the river, but they got them in the producer room too, and I think I know 2 girls who don't need a career.
Standing here with Carl on the shore of Smith Mountain Lake.
The package is in play. Repeat. The package is in
What is
play.
hear that? What is
Oh look, they do stupidly obvious humor too.
package is
Excuse
in
me.
play.
Yes, thank you. We're rolling sound here.
Hey, come on! Everybody just pipe down!
That's about the same amount of planning and execution I do with most things. As you can tell, very stitched together, quite scraggly and obnoxiously old.
Guys, this is the first modern documented sighting of a lake monster.
Yes, because all lake monsters are rectangular and spit fire and float in a straight line.
Bring it back around. Let's get the heck out of here. I can't. You can't. You wired, boy. See, it's not turning like there's something pushing us. Why'd you wire?
Oh my God, the lake monster's real. The lake monster's real, and the perverts just come from California. Everything is as it should be. Everything is working out. Shaboom, shaboom. Alright, y'all, it is finally that time. It is the time we've all been waiting for, the finale for Lake Effects. Oh yeah. So let's just give like a little recap of the movie so far. Art woman and businesswoman. Their dad died. He got blown up by the propane because, you know, that's just like a really common way people die out in Minnesota or Virginia lake towns. You know, I thought it was the Midwest. We found out it was Virginia. Turns out those 2 places are slightly far away. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, fucking after dad got blown up, fucking mom called the daughters back for the funeral. The funeral happened on the lake where a boat was destroyed unnecessarily. Very terrible. After that, it was found out that Rapture Real Estate was the company that was, we're going to call it, demonizing the town financially.
didn't really have much to do with the dad's death, but we found out a kitchen. You know what, maybe he blew himself up because he had to pay for the kitchen. I didn't think about that. Alright, so the dad blew himself up because he had to pay for the kitchen, had an extremely large amount of financial debt, and would have to... Oh, that's probably why he did it for like 2 years. He was planning it for a really long time. Jeez Louise, and the dog died too. Fucking anyways, businesswoman's boyfriend works for Rapture Real Estate. And, yeah, basically, Rapture Real Estate was defeated in our last episode, and now we get to go see all the happy ever afters. So let's go see how that turns out.
Is that our Smithy?
I'm so sorry.
You know, normally this is where I'd have my researcher go check if that's actually Miss Virginia, but he's a little out today since it's 3 a.m. We're gonna assume that that is Miss Buckets. Yeah, we'll call her that.
I think that's some. Are you trying to make a mockery of Mark Futterman's?
There's no way in hell that looks like an organic creature. That looks like the fucking dragon coaster at the carnival.
I would never think of doing that.
It's not stopping! We're gonna hit the rocks!
I think that's okay, because that thing to me looks under 1,000 pounds, and usually boats that are under 1,000 pounds kind of coming up at that speed, you don't really hear a gas motor or anything. It's probably just a troller. Whew. Anyways, they would really slow down by lake rocks are quite rocky. We'll put it that way. They don't have running water running on top of them. I think they'd be pretty good to line ashore.
You know, my favorite part of ending this series is that I don't have to go look at this past version of myself that doesn't actually know how to, like, stagger recording frames.
Carl, you should ask me. You know, I do a really mean Smithy.
Dude, that guy just got Smithy attacked and he didn't even run his pants for sausage. What, bro?
You think I knew about this?
Come on, it's made out of scrap metal.
They must have done it out of love.
If I could summarize this movie right now, it would be water snake.
You know, Water Snake is a very good summary of the movie. However, you forgot to add that some water snakes itch like fire.
You're telling me you had nothing to do with that?
Still, though, I'm not going to throw away an entire friendship just for one stupid mistake.
Oh, look, it's recording now. Hey, yeah, I was just fucking bitching about why the fuck she has like a wine glass, why it's not just like a plastic glass, or why it's not like some sort of like very like cheap, consumable, safe, public type of glass. Like why they went for like glass that like could like break and they could have like liability they'd have to worry about. They'd have to clean it up. It's more expensive. It's more expensive to set up, and it's not even like a business event. It's not even like a wedding. This is just like a public like rambunctious fest for like this like fucking fire dragon type shit for the local camera that finally shed some light on the town. Or, you know, it's like a good time.
I know what's in their hearts. At least I almost let them explain it.
Now we're getting into the lovey-dovey part of the movie where everybody's gotta go find their long-lost lover and, you know, be happily ever after. So now we're looking for Coast Guard boy.
Oh, well, thank you for the commentary past me. The other thing I think we need to talk about is that businesswoman just got more country over time. Like, her hair got, like, curled. She's wearing, like, jean shit now. Like, just, like, over the course of the movie, she switched from, like, suit to ranch girl attire.
I'll tell you what, it's the last time I answered an unsolicited email.
You know, you guys, you're thinking it, I'm thinking it, but we're not gonna say it.
Can't be all bad. Beautiful view, great wine,
You sound like a travel brochure.
free tour if you're interested.
Ooh,
You might be destined for bigger things.
And the guy just trying to get some tail, and the girl just trying to get some water snake find each other too.
You know, the water snakes, we have these, like, common water snakes, like the little chody brown ones with the big head by, like, where I live, and, snakes can swim really fast.
Let's talk.
Package secured, we got him.
Hey, you married, huh?
No.
Engaged?
No.
Boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Come on, why can't you give an old man a Reuben sandwich with a little bit?
That's great, because my grandson's 26 and he'd be perfect for you.
Yes, well, are you thirsty?
Nope, looks like not for the 26-year-old dude. You know, that guy actually, he could have probably been some, like, sort of crypto genius, and she didn't even know.
You're supposed to spit it out.
Always perfectly good wine.
Again, he did all this, and the dude still hasn't been laid yet, so, you know, like, what's kind of up?
Yeah, you know, even I have to back past me up on that one.
Do you know who did this?
That's mine. I did that.
There used to be a painting that looked like that when I went to art school, and it used to hang out in the basement.
It's astonishing.
How much are you asking for it? Oh, I'm sorry, it's not for sale. I love how it glitters.
Okay, I just want anybody who also thinks that that's a good painting to know it's violating a few different rules of art, but let's say that that's just the equivalent of maybe like an entry-level 200-level art class right there.
Ugh, oh my god, we get it, you went to art school.
Dottie's gonna set me up with the studio space behind her gallery.
I want it known that they're not drinking out of jars right now.
And she's got contacts with dealers in D.C.
She told me I could go home whenever I wanted.
That's wonderful. You're really into art and everything, but you know, as your mom has seen, and you know, the producer's still in town, I think she's really looking to see you on the screen in some way, shape, or form. You know, everyone's got to make it somehow, there, kid.
Oh, Mom, this is painful.
Oh, Lily, you were a beauty.
Yeah. What happened?
Hey!
Yeah, I think they're both very, very beautiful. Very beautiful, personally. Even Mom?
Jerk.
Just hand me the gear, Mr. DeMille, if you'd be so kind.
I don't know why these guys are recording evidence. Like, if you're in a boat like that and you're getting drunk as skunk with, like, your friend, you do not do what these fellas are doing here, no sir.
Your horses. Hey guys, this is me and Big Vic, and we're going fishing. Hey Big Vic, what kind of bait we using this morning?
Only the finest quality. The master's bait with.
Ah, yes, the origins of the Pervert Club. For those of you, you might say, hey, this is where they're going to kind of reveal that the Smithy creature may have tipped that boat. But no, the real origins were more for the Water Snake clan.
I'm going blind over here.
I don't understand why he left you like that.
I made him go.
I'm editing this right now, and I just saw the little captions, and it was like, I made him go. And, like, I know they're talking about, like, the adultery thing, but, you know, I can't help think about, pee-pee. Me think about pee-pee.
Man needs to spend time with his friends, and so did I.
He was cheating on you.
Sarah!
Bad that I think that that's, like, the prettiest she's looked all movie.
Your entire marriage.
Oh, don't be silly.
Her name is Betty.
And this shit's either going to be like some like producer from LA named Betty, or like the fish is named Betty, or like fucking like some like, I don't know. But it's probably just going to be like some like non-adultery related thing. Because usually people don't write that down.
Before you girls were born, We both worked in sales at Cerulean. Ray was on the road all the time.
That's also cause for concern.
So? Well, when he was traveling, we used to write to each other, and he got it into his head to call me Betty.
I know this is the answer to Betty and who Betty is, but the real answer to me is more importantly how they got their money. Being in sales, especially outside sales representative, can be incredibly lucrative. You can absolutely retire early, but usually a lot of those people are more like just sharks with fucking blood in the water, especially if you're at the fucking pay range where you can retire early.
La Betty Boo?
You're Betty?
Well, didn't you ever wonder why letters addressed to someone else ended up in our attic?
To cover up the evidence. The numbers.
But those letters, they're filthy.
I know.
Ew. I'm in the room.
Oh, damn, you didn't really expect that one. Looks like the fucking camera society may have got a little bit more than we know here.
Here. Gross.
I missed all of your anniversaries. I missed every... Oh, shh.
It's okay, baby girl. Your life was just a lie.
I thought I'd be a hypocrite.
Oh, my girls.
Oh, my girls, whose life was just a lie.
Okay, it is the moment you and I have all been waiting for. The revealing of Smithy. Alright, so that is a snake-like water creature. It has a whole bunch of fins. That thing looks maybe like 30 feet long. Assuming it bends kind of like an S. I'd say honestly, actually, at like 30 feet long, we got some like 17, 20-foot sturgeon out here in some of these lakes. Still can't support a 2-ton creature.
Dad, how could I believe Betty was real?
Maybe you needed to find your own room.
Didn't you care when I stopped coming home to visit you? Daddy, when I stopped answering your calls?
You know, everybody's happy. I don't know why we still have like all of these like fucking like shared hallucinations, but I guess she still needs a little bit of closure.
Of course I did. Maybe you needed to believe that Betty was real or something like that to give you the strength, to give you the fire to venture out in the world. But I love you more than you'll ever know, darling. I love you so much.
Yeah, you live your own life. You make your own rules. You don't have to let anybody tell you what to do, perfect woman. Oh, and everybody's finally free of the haunting, too.
Duty calls.
Get the roast out of the freezer. I want to cook it tonight.
Damn, and now fucking mama's driving ski-doos, too. Look at that.
I never would have guessed.
I think just about fucking anybody would be happy on a ski-doo.
Poof, there he is.
He who?
I got a date. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Lily.
Wait.
There we go, a nerdy guy bags art teacher.
Aw, have fun in La La Land.
Oh, whoever that is, I will call them later.
See you soon. This is gonna be fun.
That was actually her new job opportunity that she missed on that phone call. So, you know, we're at the happy ending point now, but now the financial repercussions and, you know, later relationship divorce stages still have yet to unfold.
Within my soul, we hit the finish line running, but we made our way back home. We made our way back home. We made our way back home.
And at the end of the movie, the rose picks another, and it starts all over again.
So today we're doing a welfare check on a squatter. Ugh. It's disgusting. Excuse me, sir. Welfare check.
Subscriber, interaction subscriber, interaction subscriber.